everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. I am your host for the evening, Nick Slade, along with my favorite cowboy, Kristen.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Well, as you can see, based on the shirt, the hat, and the fact that I am doing the hosting duties for the main hosting duties for this episode, we are going back to the Impact Zone for TNA Slammiversary, the big anniversary show for TNA Wrestling. Are you ready, Kristen?
I'm sure everything will work out just fine for TNA.
But before we get started, we do want to acknowledge the sad passing of Joe Doering, who passed away from brain cancer. Yes. Sorry. My hair's a mess right now. But, yes, we acknowledge the passing of Joe Doering, two-time All-Japan Triple Crown champion, former two-time TNA Tag Team champion. Rest in peace. And I believe we'll try to put a...
our editor-in-chief, Christopher, our editor-in-tribal-chief, Christopher, will get that done.
I acknowledge the tribal chief.
Our editor-in-tribal-chief. Okay, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started for TNA Slammiversary. Let's go. Go. Ooh.
Oh.
The setup's nice. Oh, they're also...
We gotta do it again. It's only fair.
Joe Doering with a 10-bell salute.
I appreciate that about a cow.
Tonight we honor our friend Joe Doering. Joe was a man of few words, so I could talk about him all night, but I'm going to try to just tell you quickly in 3 words why Joe was such an amazing friend. Number 1, loyalty. If you were Joe Doering's friend, you were Joe Doering's friend for life.
Aww.
Number 2, passion. Joe sacrificed time away from his home, his friends, and his family to follow his passion, which is professional wrestling. And I'm proud to be able to say that I shared that passion with my friend Joe. 3rd is strength. Joe was big and he was strong, but his true strength was in his heart. I got to be his partner in a TNA ring after doctors opened his skull, removed a cancerous brain tumor, and told him that his career was over. But Joe said, "Screw you, I'm coming back bigger, better, and stronger than ever." Joe proved to me and to all of us that no matter what anyone tells you, if you have true strength in your heart, you can do whatever you set your mind to. A few weeks ago, I got to sit with Joe in his hospital bed to say my goodbyes and to say thank you to my friend. Tonight, together, we all say, thank you, Joe.
God, you gotta making me choked up a little.
Tonight we dedicate Slammiversary to Joe. And with all of our passion, our loyalty, and our strength. We bring it all into the ring for you guys. Let's blow the frickin' roof off of this place. And Joe, this one is for you.
Hmm. Come on. It's the weirdest thing about cowboy hats. They make my hair look really nice. It's just, my hair was all over the place. After cowboy hat.
I have bed hair, so right now, so my hair's pulled back right now. Oh my god, man, that's one of the best moments ever.
Reading about this new upstart promotion called TNA, it immediately got my attention. I remember seeing AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian. I was like, man, like, this is wrestling. And TNA was the perfect melting pot to really.
So I hate to ruin the moment. I've been spoiled on 2 items from this show. I'll mum's the word on both. What both are. Oh yeah, we're starting with the X Division Championship match, obviously.
In terms of the in-ring style without TNA, without the X Division especially.
The majority of the work that was coming out of there is now what modern wrestling is now.
Curate a style that is considered normal now. You know what I mean? Like, if you took all of these matches and put them 20 years ago, they would only belong in the X Division. And now everyone, from world champions to X Division champions to tag champions, wrestle this style. You know? So it's been hugely influential. TNA is still here, and we now have a generation of young men and women who grew up TNA fans.
The main thing that drew me into TNA and what stood out to me was definitely the Knockouts division.
This business isn't made for ladies. It's made for bitches like me.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah. I always pictured myself being one of the greats. And as I sit here right now, my name is amongst AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, and Troy. To be able to say that I'm part of a very special lineage of guys that have come through these doors. To be a part of TNA, you have to have a love, not only of professional wrestling, you have to have a love for TNA. Everything that TNA has given the world of professional wrestling, to be here is something special. If you ask anybody who's ever stepped foot in this locker room, they'll tell you the same thing. But there's something different about the TNA locker room. And that's what we are.
Sorry, I just heard the thunder outside.
We are TNA wrestling.
TNA Wrestling is live from the Agganis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. For 24 years, TNA
Yeah, it's one thing. They're in Eddie Edwards' hometown.
revolution in
Yeah.
professional wrestling, and tonight
Well,
we celebrate the past, the
And then,
present,
yeah, he's wrestling Moose in a
and
no
the
surrender
future.
match.
We officially begin the path to bound for glory. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, did you see who's the new newest inductee for the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I did get spoiled on that, and everyone deserves it.
Oh yeah, Konnan. And they even confirmed too he got out of the hospital and he's doing in good health.
TNA style with the return of a legend.
Amazing Red.
Following is Ultimate X for the
Probably oldest guy in this match.
Maybe.
I don't know. I know he's been around for a while.
Oh, he was really young when he started. That's what he was the youngest. He was the youngest X Division champion until Leon Slater broke that record.
But they didn't let him break the longest reign record.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if Slater wins, I want Slater to win. But if he does win here, like really wins here, I'm like, why couldn't you just waited?
Yeah.
Like maybe like another week. I questioned that. I still question that. Speaking of questioning things, yeah, we're gonna do Oba Brock at SummerSlam. What about the King of the Ring thing? Later.
Nah, man, Oba Brock Hell in a Cell is gonna be awesome.
Oh no, it's gonna be fire. But I have to agree with a lot of people. So, okay, so when are you doing the King of the Ring thing?
Probably at the next pay-per-view, which I don't think they've announced what the September pay-per-view is gonna be because they moved Money in the Bank to October. I'm assuming September is gonna be Crown Jewel, which then that won't be there either. That's a title versus title match, which will probably be Roman and whoever the WWE champion is by that point. Because I don't know if it's going to be Sami Zayn.
Oh,
it'd be crazy if it was.
He's wearing they were saying he's wearing similar colors to when he first competed in the first Ultimate X match.
Icons in the history of TNA wrestling, eye to eye.
It hasn't been announced yet, but apparently it's still expected to be around late October, early November.
Yeah, because so ultimately I can't. Like, is Oba gonna wait till October for then Money in the Bank to challenge for a title? Because I don't see. I think Roman's holding the title all the way to WrestleMania at this point. I think he's beating Seth at SummerSlam. The WWE title situation though, I have no idea because I didn't. Sami Zayn's WWE champion now, so anything can happen.
I swear to God, I will stop watching the rest of this pay-per-view if he wins.
Why? Just because he's in the Elegance brand?
Yes. It's my least favorite. Look, it's not the least favorite stable I've seen in pro wrestling currently.
Yeah, I mean it's ultimately
Like,
just
the only reason Bloodline tops is Bloodline should have stopped like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, the Elegance brand is just a modern day version of the Beautiful People. So. Okay, it's Navarro. The dark horse candidate to win this.
October.
Oh, I forgot to get into that about AJ Francis and Elijah. They're doing a storyline where AJ Francis' character is like very rich. So AJ Francis apparently bought Elijah's music catalog and likeness, and so Elijah's fighting to get it back tonight. Oh, look at Leon Slater's mask. Well, it wasn't the mask, it was a hoodie that he had zipped up. It looks like a mask.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up. Let's see, Backlash. Caution in Italy. Yeah, right now their only August pay-per-view technically is NXT Heatwave at the end of August.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, all they have is they're doing the Sunday night's main event.
Yeah.
Because of Labor Day weekend. Well, you know what's funny? A, it's in Atlanta, and B, Labor Day weekend. Oh, that's a Dragon Con crowd. That's a Dragon Con weekend. That's gonna be a Dragon Con crowd. That's gonna be a bunch of smarks. Yeah, but right now, their only one scheduled for September is the Sunday night's main event.
Yeah, I guess July is only going to have the Madison Square Garden signed main event, so I guess they're going to really boost that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. 55th Ultimate X match.
This is Alexander's first defense. And
Yeah.
I love how I'm already guessing that he's going to lose. Because that's TNA fashion. You never expect the unexpected. Always expect the unexpected.
There we go.
Like for Oba Brock, Hell in a Cell. Okay, yeah, rubber match. Might as well. Possibly Brock.
That should be the main event of night one.
Man, it should. It's more than likely Brock's last match. They already confirmed that he's undefeated in Hell in a Cell matches.
Honestly, I think it's big enough to be the main event night too. But Roman versus Seth is a massive match also because that was originally the planned for WrestleMania main event this year.
Say what you will, anybody rolling their eyes at it being Rollins Reigns again, but God, did Rollins have such a great point in his promo on Raw? Like, he had such a good reason. Oh man, Kazarian
going for it.
Kazarian. But he had such a good point though, saying, "I will never be out of your head as long as I am undefeated against you." You know, I will never be out of your head. It's gonna be a long day for me.
I can hear the thunder.
Yeah. Oh, if you can hear it, that's not good.
I hear it from here.
This is a good mic, folks. Hypercast. This is not a shill. It could be a shill, but like it could be a shill. Hypercast, folks.
We're open to sponsors.
Yeah, dude, I'm on 0 gain on this thing. Like seriously, if you're hearing the thunder, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's how close it is.
That's how good that mic is, though.
And that's how close the thunder is. No, I'm fine with them doing Rollins Reigns again. Like
my mic's a blue mic. It's a blue brand.
Yeah, it's one I got you.
Yeah, I know. No. You got me the camera.
No, I also got you the mic.
No, the mic was a Christmas gift for my grandparents.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, I got you the web.
You got me the camera, the Logie camera.
It's the Logitech. But thank you for saying Logie, because I don't think Yogi there.
I mean, Logitech.
Hey, boo, main event.
Hey, boo boo. Let's go get some picnic baskets.
Yeah. Okay, so the reason I have to tell you, the reason we're doing this early is I'm doing some rehearsals for the marathon going to the end of October.
Yeah.
July. End of July.
Yeah.
So we're doing special things. We're not just doing video game stuff. So we're doing like trivia contests, cosplay contest. Another thing we're doing is a fanfic voice acting session. So I am voicing a handful of characters in this fanfic somebody wrote up. Tonight's our first rehearsal. So tonight's our first rehearsal.
Is it a spicy fanfic?
No. First off, it's a PG rated event, charity event.
Oh.
Ooh. Hold that thought. And like, oh!
Okay. I caught him. Jeez, whoa. Oh, but yeah, I hope that event goes good.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Have you heard the character Groose?
Groose?
From Skyward Sword? He has that, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I already told them, and because some of their pro wrestling fans, I'm doing a Macho Man voice for him.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that Macho Man.
The goose is loose. That's my best Macho Man. Please don't butcher me.
It's hard to do Macho Man. You gotta get into it.
I will figure out a way to squeeze in. Oh yeah, I don't know.
The cream of the crop.
But yeah, tonight's our first rehearsal for it. Our first voice rehearsal for it.
I had to prepare my voice, and it's crazy how that was just Savage's normal voice. That was just his natural voice the way.
Well, yeah, it was his natural voice, but then his promos he put it up to 11.
It's the cream of the crop. I had to prepare myself to do a proper Macho Man. Hulk Hogan's a little easier. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Yeah, my throat's just...
Hey, boo-boo. I can't remember that Yogi voice, because I may use it for a different character as well.
Yeah, boo-boo. Get some picnic baskets. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna, at least for... Because another character is, you remember Link's Awakening? Was it Malin's, like, the girl that helps you? Her father? I'm just doing a Mario voice, because he looks like Mario.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna do a stereotypical Italian accent, so can't wait to put you in the comments.
I'm not gonna spicy a meatball. I'm pretty. Yeah, one voice I can actually do is Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
I got to. I'm Marvin the Martian. Where's the kaboom? It's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
That's always my favorite line from him every time.
Where's the kaboom?
I can't wait for that new, was it a new Looney Tunes live action film, Coyote vs. Acme?
Oh, I need to say something about that.
Okay.
After all the bitching people did to get that movie
hold
out.
that thought. I'm about to roll my eyes.
Hold on. Mr. Elegance. Oh, jeez.
Okay, never mind. You're saying?
Okay, so after all the bitching people did to get that movie released, if everyone had to go out and see that movie and make that box office success, then I don't want to hear the internet bitch about anything else about not releasing movies. Because if this movie flops after they forced this movie out, then I don't want to hear it. Like, you put your money where your mouth is, internet. Go see the movie if you really want to support it.
Ooh, speaking of
That's
people
all I
in
got
that
to say
movie,
about that.
did you see the new look for John Cena currently?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's getting his next hair transplant treatment, so he had to go full bald.
Ooh.
So he had to go full
Okay.
bald. So if you look online, you can find it. Like, you can see how bad it is. Hence why he's still doing the treatment.
I need some hair treatment.
Oh, look, he did a code red. He did the thing. He did the thing. That's it. That's it. We don't have to watch anymore.
Code Red! Man, I always thought the Code Red was a cool move. Amazing Red is one of those X-Division guys that gets overlooked a lot because he was in that same era as like AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Kazarian, but man, he's definitely up there as one of the best of that era.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, this sounds like I'm shilling Mountain Dew at this timestamp. Red does some Code Red.
Oh yeah. Have you tried the Dirty Mountain Dew?
No, I'm off Mountain Dew just because of the caffeine.
Yeah.
So.
I hear it's like really sweet, but I hear like Taco Bell has a slushy version of it.
Oh, that sounds pretty dope. Ooh, I forgot to tell you that.
Ooh.
I got this. Nice. I got to
Damn.
finally try Saucy, that KFC joint.
Uh-huh.
Really good. Like, we ordered the chicken tenders, juicy and actually very flavorful.
So wait, what is this? Saucy, you said?
It's kind of KFC's like trying to be hip with the current kids place. It's kind of, I would say it's like kind of like if you've ever heard of Zaxby's.
Oh yeah, I've been to Zaxby's.
It's kind of like their own like hip with the young youth.
I need a skateboard. It's like, how do you do, fellow kids?
Like, I even had their one drink that was like blue and it was a mixture of like pineapple, raspberry, nice.
That's crossbody.
And even like tiny sweet flavored bobas in it. That was pretty good too.
Cool.
They have dude, they have like 16 different styles of sauces. I went with teriyaki and sweet and spicy.
I don't know why I haven't heard of this. But are they slowly opening those up? Is that new?
Yeah, I think there's like, well, I don't know about your area in general, but where I live, there's like 2 within like a 10-mile radius.
Okay. Yeah, I had KFC the other day. My grandma made a couple of casseroles, and then she stopped by KFC to get some chicken to go with it. So that was really good.
I was generally surprised by like how juicy it was, how the juicy a chicken tender was.
I like the KFC we got. This may be controversial to say, but I think nowadays I like KFC more than Popeyes in terms of their chicken.
I think I'll have a controversial opinion. I like Popeyes mashed potatoes more than KFC's.
You're right. Yeah. Popeyes,
like the chicken. Okay, chicken I can agree, debatable.
Yeah. Popeyes mashed potatoes is amazing. I like their biscuits, even though they are dry.
There you go. I just sent you the link for the saucy joint. So if, like I said, here we go. We're gonna do a triple something. We're doing a triple something. A triple nothing.
What's Slater gonna do? Oh no! He's like, oh fuck it. It's like, oh! I like how Slater thought about it. Like,
what was that? Like a what would you call that move?
A double neck breaker, a double off-toe neck breaker. Like a tree of woe into not a tree of woe. It was like an electric chair into a double neck breaker.
I'm just gonna put double neck breaker by Slayer. I almost said double nut breaker, but that is not the same thing.
No, it was like a double electric chair into a double neck breaker. Okay. Oh, look, the former youngest champion and the current youngest champion.
That's cool. They did get Amazing Red for this match.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been 15 years since this last TNA match.
I mean, I've heard about him. He's been working the, oh no. Oh god, not this again. Nick, not this again. I'm getting flashbacks to the last time we called this bullshit.
Oh! Alexander stole it! Alexander stole it! Oh, Alexander stole it!
Okay, they need to change the rules of it. I'm sorry. They need
It's whoever has the belt once you hit the ground. Once you're on the ground.
I think this is the second straight time, Nick. I'm tired of this shit. And it's only the second time.
It's not a ladder match.
They add a rule. You need to be on the rope and grab the belt and land with it. You can't just snag it and win.
I mean, it's about like who has the belt once you're on the ground. But that's clever though. Alexander stole it. I was right about him retaining though. That's funny. He stole
Clever,
it.
but this is like that stupid Royal Rumble rule. You know, no, the one we all hate. You know, even though you eliminate, you can go back and eliminate somebody else.
Oh yeah, because there's no disqualifications.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. I'm sorry. I need an addendum to that rule, man. It was just It was a fun opener.
That's what makes Ultimate X different from a ladder match, though. It's like it's not about who grabs it first; it's about who can get a hold of it and then be on the ground.
Nah, I'm tired.
Hey, at least it wasn't Mr. Elegance. Oh wait, because Aaron's got something to say.
You listen real good. I gotta tell you this, man. Real recognizes real, and the fact that you were in the TNA ring competing in an Ultimate X match tonight is simply amazing.
I can't see it. Hold on a second. Let me refocus.
Wait. Because Aaron's got something to say.
Entertaining you in professional wrestling. Nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, has influenced the hardworking group of men and women right now more so than the Amazing Red. So TNA OG to TNA OG, my brother, you have my respect forever.
Is that a face turn for Kazarian?
And you have the respect of a lot more than just me. And I want you, and I want all of you to take a look at that video screen so we can show you how much we do respect.
Oh, they're inducting him. They're inducting him at Bound for Glory. They're inducting him. Yeah. Yeah, they're inducting him.
So it's going to be 3 people in the Hall of Fame this year.
I know who you want, Nick. I want him too, but
I mean, they probably just can't get him right now, and all 3 of these people deserve it. Like ODB, Konnan, and Amazing Red all deserve it. They're all TNA OGs.
Red has left a blueprint across continents and generations.
I do wish they could eventually get these bigger names like Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, Christian Cage. All of them all deserve to be in there too, but I think the Hardys are waiting till they actually retire, because you could easily put the Hardys in right now.
And with the partnership with WWE, you could see them getting like, I doubt this will happen. You know, all things here, dual induction. They inducted WWE Hall of Fame and TNA Hall of Fame same year.
That's what I was hoping with AJ Styles, but I guess not this year.
Because he has to get inducted. Like,
oh yeah, you
that's
have
a
to
no-brainer.
AJ's the first ballot.
Yeah, like
absolutely.
He helped really keep TNA on the map.
He's Mr. TNA.
There he goes.
TNA Hall of Fame, Amazing Red.
Amazing Red. Well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Well deserved. Well earned. Well deserved. Obviously.
I do like the past few years they've been doing more than just one induction a year, because there's plenty of people who deserve to be in.
Oh wow, freaking Hannafan in tears. And now he kicks him in the nuts.
Shit.
Yeah, he's still here though.
Yeah, I think he's still here. He's just did this for this.
Oh wow, Santana out there too. I'll spoil you about unfortunate news I found out from SmackDown, because they had to record SmackDown after Raw. Yeah, Cody already getting another title shot next week.
I don't think he's getting it back.
Oh no, I don't think he's been either. He took on, I forget who he took on, but he won the match, and I think next week they're in Atlanta. So,
from what I hear though, one original plan was to bring Drew McIntyre back to feud with Cody, but Drew McIntyre's doing another
What if Drew comes back? Screws over Cody.
Yeah, you could do that. But I heard, like, Drew's, I think he's wrapped up with Highlander, but he's also now signed up for another movie thing. And I'm also hearing that Drew's frustrated with WWE right now, but I don't know how true those reports are. I wouldn't blame Drew for being frustrated.
The roadmap that he laid out for so many across this industry to have success.
All right, so yeah, this year's TNA Hall of Fame class is really is good, and all three of them definitely deserve it. I just kind of wish they could. I at the point that they just can't really afford guys like bringing in Scott Steiner and Kevin Nash and Booker T, and because there's a ton of people who still need to go in. But yeah, but Amazing Red is like from the beginning, so he deserves it. Konnan was there from early days. ODB was the early knockout, who deserves to be in there. Demon Bunny.
That's Demon Cross Bunny. Oh, it's two people.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. They're
three-way blind. Okay. No. Oh.
So I think
JDC's back. Okay.
So yeah. So I explained the rules of No Surrender, didn't I?
Yeah. So it's basically It's a. I call it in the back of my head throwing the towel match, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not up to them to say who quits.
Yeah, it's up to their corner person.
Yeah, they added. I know.
Oh, they added the great hands.
Yeah, I heard about that earlier this week. They added the great hands.
So it's a 4-way tag title match.
Nic Santana will defend the TNA World title against the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Nemeth. But coming up next here at Slammiversary, it's AJ Francis.
Okay, and now for something a little different. I heard like Alisha is like fucking shredded now.
Yeah, man, they gotta give Elijah a title.
I could see him eventually getting at least the international title.
I think
the international title, right? I'm not just talking my ass.
Yeah, it's international. I think he could be a TNA World Champion.
Country thing is hot right now. It's just me and my guitar.
I love it. He's like, thanks, but no thanks. That's how this started. That's how this feud started. He went, thanks, but no thanks. And now Francis is pissed. That's it? That's the story?
They're playing on like something that actually does happen in the music industry where like people buy people's music collections from under them.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's happened.
Hey, look, I've watched enough depressing musical biopics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to send you to Slater. Somebody did a parody trailer for a movie, because you know how they have the Michael Jackson movie Michael. So we did a parody movie called Joe. It's so fucking stupid. It's just a parody of him being a complete asshole to his kids in the trailer. It's well shot, honestly, but like it's freaking hilarious. Like every time they want to do something else, he starts going for his belt.
Because the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness does not overcome.
Hey, I would say, well, he's also getting against AJ Francis. He's really trying with this, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the guy, but at least he's putting in some effort, you know.
With his character, like being the douchey, wealthy. Well, I guess I don't know what you call him, entrepreneur.
You can tell during that end start where he's setting thing on fire, he's trying to make sure he gets through his promo quick because he's looking at
so it doesn't burn his finger.
Don't touch my hand, don't touch my hand. Yeah, it's my catchphrase.
Boston!
Expressions. Slammiversary expressions.
My name is Expressions. And
I
need you
I thought.
to do two things. First, pull out your phones.
Does it look like he's losing height, or is that just me?
No, it probably looks that way because the background looks like he's.
No, also I think the camera guy was trying to adjust, so like. Bronson Reed?
Is a big money player who can't wait to leave this town.
Yeah, unfortunately, Evil did not win over the Mob at a Great American Bash.
I was not happy about that. Like, why would you bring in The Rock just to have him lose?
Well, reports have said the only reason he decided to just do NXT first before main roster is just so he can learn the WWE like process.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
can do it as NXT champion.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And it makes him, like, okay, look, I want him to win, too. Let me, before I say this, I want him to win, too. But, you know, he's just learning the process, plus, like, he is a big... and they hinted at his House of Torture stable during the build-up to the match.
Yeah. You know, they could pair him with, if they are able to sign Hiromu, they could pair them together.
Yeah, see? So, there's still time. He only just joined.
But yeah, Kendall Gray's the new NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah. She even wore an outfit inspired by Kurt Angle, too.
I was going to say that. And it worked for, like, the Great American Bash.
That's nice.
Oh, did you see that also they announced for NXT that's going to be was the Varsity, what do they call themselves again?
Varsity. Oh, I know. The guys from Evolve?
Yeah, they're defending the NXT tag titles against the Wagner brothers.
Okay. Oh, the guys from AAA.
Yeah.
I recognize the last name.
The two sons of Dr. Wagner Jr.
Nice.
So a AAA team may win the NXT titles tonight.
Oh, look, it's raining money.
That'd be cool if a AAA team won the NXT tag titles.
Which pay-per-view was it that we watched where it was actual dollar bills? I forgot which pay-per-view it was. Where it turned out it was actual just dollar bills.
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I don't remember either.
Oh yeah, but it's cool that TNA got iHeartRadio to sponsor them for this.
That's nice. Not real money.
And his opponent.
I feel bad for the ref.
That's not a dollar. That's not a dollar. It's a top dollar. Hello, I am Elias. Elijah.
Wait, I recognize this song.
Yeah, I do too.
Dun, 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 dun. Why do I recognize?
One question for everybody here tonight.
Oh, Nirvana.
Yeah, it's Nirvana.
Who wants to walk with Elijah?
God, I really gotta go to a Weird Al concert. He keeps showing up in Orlando. Like, yeah, like don't go. I gotta go at least once. I used to listen to that guy's music all the time. Walk with Elijah.
Walk with Elijah.
Cut it! That's intellectual property of A.J. Francis. Don't boo me. You should be booing yourself.
Wait, Jack White. Wait, would Jack White technically have or Warner Brothers music?
I am in the middle of the worst episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Still Uncle Phil and Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
That in TNA, we walk this way. I said in TNA, we walk.
Okay, it should be a fun match. How long for the guitar bet? How long for guitar?
I don't know. This is the second time I saw somebody comparing Uncle Phil. LA Knight made the same joke.
Oh, I gotta feel bad for LA Knight. Now they're having him maybe teaming with Solo Sikoa. Which I'm like, oh, come on.
It's funny because Elijah and LA Knight actually look a lot alike. Because people make that joke a lot. Like, remember when he was Ezekiel and he was fully shaved? And you look comparing it, he looks a lot like LA Knight. They could be brothers.
Elijah backs off expressions.
But yeah, you probably noticed, like, Elijah's like a very devout Christian. Like, one thing he was doing, I think it was on TikTok, like he was doing Bible verses and stuff.
I didn't know that. I'll be honest, I didn't know that.
Well, all of his ring names have been biblical figures. So, you know, Elias, Ezekiel, and Elijah. Those are all figures from the Bible.
Drive-by knee strike. You have to say the full thing, because, you know. I think that Rollins Reigns match should be really good, honestly. I mean, they're both going in as technically faces. You know, they're technically going both in as faces.
Roman's really walking that line between face and heel right now.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good match. Every match they've had against each other have been like pretty solid. From like that Money in the Bank, that iconic Money in the Bank one to like the Royal Rumble one where he came out to the Shield entrance in gear. And you know what's funny? He says he's undefeated. Technically, yeah, he got disqualified. Like Roman got disqualified, so like Rollins won that match by technicality.
Oh, that was a phenomenal forearm.
Hell yeah, that was a solid one.
Phenomenal AJ Styles book there. And now it's time to walk with Alisha.
Don't get distracted. Oh no.
That's such an odd name, Expressions. It sounds like the name of a green card company.
Oh no. Oh, he's going to do a Styles Clash.
Juju in the air. Oh, wait, Elijah, though, finding a way to escape.
Oh!
Out like a light.
Nope, not the hand of God I recognize. I'm a Juice Robinson hand of God guy. God damn it, there's an actual... Fucking... God damn it. Oh, roach crawling on my leg, sorry.
Oh no.
I was like, the fuck, that's not...
I once had a mouse when I was living in a smaller, what was that? A smaller trailer. Basically a 2-room trailer I was living for a little bit until I got this place. And a mouse kept getting in, and I kept catching him alive in one of those traps. And I didn't realize that if you want to release a mouse, you have to do like a few miles away, or they'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
And he kept coming back, and he was getting bolder every single time. He was just walking out one day, and he bounced off my leg one day. I was like, oh, hell no. So I managed to finally catch him again, and I drove like 10 minutes down the road and then let him out.
That's why I forgot to... So, you know how I told you I'd be missing Redemption? AEW Redemption? So, I would also be missing the first night of SummerSlam as well. I'd technically be missing the first night of SummerSlam as well. So...
Well, you know, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Because, you know...
Okay, so after this match, I have to check my dad's ceiling.
Yeah.
Because, hold on a sec. Yeah, it's raining. It's starting to pour over here. Yeah.
Yeah, we had like a ton of rain here for a while. It wouldn't stop raining. We were getting flooding issues. Like, thankfully, around where I live is very hilly, but not that far away that it was flooding. Oh, he's too close to the rope. Let's go.
We got to go back here, though. 100%. Take a look back. Elijah, the strength
with an Alabama Slammer.
Just manhandling AJ.
That is nice.
But it wasn't enough to put him away.
Ooh! I mean,
defensive lineman connecting with that spear. Is this it for Elijah on a kick out?
That's more of a tackle than a spear, which I know a spear technically is a tackle. But
who is he? Who is the drifter? If he's not coming out here strumming and singing and sharing a tune, he's just a
oh yeah, I forgot. Like I said, all of his names come from the Bible. Like his original WWE full name was Elias Samson, so you know Samson's also from the Bible.
This is going. Right now, he's got control of AJ Francis along the top rope.
Oh.
Oh, look out. It's going
oh no.
Destroyer that he hit on Francis.
Oh, his own Alabama Slam.
Francis. Turnabout more than fair play.
Oh,
okay, that's actually a pretty solid moonsault. That was a Brett's rope moonsault. Nice.
Yeah.
world's largest.
Did you see Bret Hart? Apparently, I have to double. I didn't verify it. Bret Hart released his 100 favorite wrestlers. Number 1, himself. I don't know if I don't know if it, look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it's legit. I think a friend of mine posted it, and number 1 was Bret Hart.
Oh, I believe it. I believe that Bret Hart is such a mark for himself, man. Look, I respect Bret Hart as a wrestler, but that man takes himself way too seriously.
Yeah.
It's not very that surprising to see him. He's CM Punk's hero. Because CM Punk is very similar to Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going for a tombstone? Oh, tombstone pile driver. Oh, he didn't hook the leg. Oh no. Don't get distracted, don't get distracted. Is he offering him money? He's trying to offer him fake money. Don't get distracted, don't get distracted. Oh!
El Kabong.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh! Oh, it's going for a Styles Clash. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Come on, kick out, kick out. Oh, come on, Elijah.
I love this. I love how the point of this match is for copyright. These are copyright. Right?
I mean, it's his whole life, it's his career, so it's something worth fighting for. Boom.
El Kabong.
Yeah, whoever that guy is, like, he's done a good job making stuff a hateable manager, so actually you enjoy seeing him get taken out. Uh-oh. Old school. Nope. Oh!
Dude,
Drift Destroyer.
if Undertaker managed to pull that off,
I know.
I would have watching WWE more.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he won. I would have been watching WWE way earlier.
Getting back his name, likeness, image, and music catalog.
Copyright matters, folks. Copyright music, copyright matters.
In
Make sure you have
wrestling,
your shit in order.
I know, legally, I don't know if you can actually win that in a wrestling match, but this is wrestling, so you can win anything in a wrestling match. You can win custody of your kid in a wrestling match.
Oh wait, where did the guitar case come from? Where did the fucking guitar case come from?
God.
Oh, that's adorable. It's a light up guitar. Oh, his new guitar he's gonna use.
New guitar, a new song in the heart of the drifter. No matter what, a hard fought.
I can't believe WWE let this guy go. He was super over in WWE too. He should at least gotten a US or Intercontinental title run.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that too. Apparently, Walter's been suspended after altercation back to TNA Champions, and Nick Aldis has been put on administrative leave. So
Yeah,
that's
they're-
gonna be a match for SummerSlam.
Welcome Mike
Yeah.
at this time, TNA World Champion Nic Santana. Mike, in tonight's main event, Nemeth calls his shot for your TNA World Championship. With everything that's happened over the last few weeks, where's your head at heading into this match?
Hey, yo, first and foremost, Gia, you already know what's coming. Hey, yo, Boston, what's good? Listen, it's been hard to put into words.
About as good as reaction as New Yorkers gonna get in Boston.
Has been buzzing. There's been a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, but I will leave you with this. I have lived and breathed and bled for TNA since the very first day that I walked through the doors in 2017. And tonight is no different. I'm going to step in that ring. I'm going to step through those ropes. I'm going to stand in the middle of that ring. And I'm going to give my heart and soul like I've done since day one. Nick, I hope you know who you stepping in the ring with. I hope you know what you're stepping in the ring with.
What?
Santana, Nic Nemeth, Brandis Prize. Let's get it.
Well, coming up next,
Knockouts tag titles.
Knockouts World Tag Team Championships on the line.
Oh, Christy, you might give it to. You might get one of the things you want tonight. Delegates Brandon
May. Keyword May. You don't know.
Known as Demon Bunny.
Good to see Allie back in TNA. Because AEW did nothing with her. Demon Bunny.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one fall, and this for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first up challengers, the team of Allie and Rose.
Yeah, Rosemary going for her fourth Knockouts tag title.
Cross.
Yeah. And Allie going for her first.
Nearly a decade ago, Allie passed on to another dimension here in TNA.
Yeah, I remember. They actually
Another
killed
dimension.
her. They killed her off. That was funny.
A very elite dimension. That turned out to be not so elite for Allie.
She hang out with a butcher with his blade. So
Yeah.
May I have your attention, please?
oh, we'll see him again.
I said nicely. May I have your attention?
I hope they're gonna come out wearing Nick's colors. That pissed them off. Very
I'm a bunch of idiots here in Boston. I gotta tell you, the only thing good about Boston is the highway heading out of Boston. Try and show some class and welcome the greatest.
Oh, did I tell you? I finally got AAA. My dad got a deal where for the first year, I only have to pay, for me and 2 additional people, I only have to pay $40 for the year.
Yeah, I'm still wrestling mine right now. I thought for a second you said you somehow got access to watch AAA
Oh God,
wrestling.
no. I'm not that wealthy. No. Like the automotive AAA. I got that now.
He's like, oh, I got but he said, oh, I got access to Fox Mexico. He's like, okay.
I mean, that's easy. I have VPN. Like,
oh, look at that.
By the beautiful and incredible Ash by Elegance.
wow. I'm gonna use her old name, but like, Dana has definitely lost some weight. Like, she is definitely slimmed down.
Dispel them from the arena from TNA.
Oh, apparently there's reports saying that, oh my God, also I just realized how short her tag team partner is. Or how normal size her tag team partner is. I don't know any more pro wrestlers.
They're beautiful. They were led to the ring by a person who called Deer. She looks like a young Tom Selleck tonight. I mean,
Okay, I think Divine Dominion has a better entrance. Oh, that's right. Did you still even watch Forbidden Door?
you look like you should be on a
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
Okay,
I've been busy.
Do you have access to the Surfshark and my AEW account?
of what a knockout should be.
No, but I'm alright. I got other things I need to watch. I saw what I wanted to see.
Knockouts World Tag Team Championship match of Heather.
I still suggest watching.
Second reign for 164 days. Ali and Heather just a few weeks ago in tag team action earned this title shot for her team. This is the first defense for the Elegance brand.
Yeah, they definitely adjusted the height thing on the Elegance brand graphic.
No one's been worthy of a challenge up to this point. Come on, you gotta earn title shots.
Oh my god, the referee transformed into the tag titles.
The TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles first captured by the team of Sarita and Taylor Wilde, of course, made famous by the now Hall of Famers, the beautiful people. Speaking of Hall of Famers,
Man, I can't hear somebody say that without thinking of Marilyn Manson song.
What's funny is that the main two duo, the beautiful people, never held the tag titles together. Like Angela Love and Velvet Sky didn't hold the belts together. They held it with different partners.
on AMC, this will be in Albany, New York.
Because Velvet Sky held it with Madison Rain and Lacey Von Erich on the Freebird rules of beautiful people, and then Angela Love won it with Winter. Also known as Kaylee Burchill.
Celebrate the legend that is Ray and Bound for Glory. Rosemary, a legend.
Oh, speaking of, I was reminded us, kind of unrelated, but at the end, they announced it at the NWA anniversary show. They're going to have a 5-way number 1 contenders match to determine the next challenge for the NWA World Champion, and guess who's in it? Heath Slater.
Okay, cool.
I'm hoping he wins that, because I think it'd be cool if Heath Slater won the NWA World title.
That'd be nice.
Because NWA really needs some star power right now. They're using a lot of their younger talent, which is good, but they need some names. Because losing Trevor Murdoch was a big loss after he retired. I know that sounds weird saying Trevor Murdoch is a big name, but Trevor Murdoch really reinvented himself in NWA. Legitimized himself as a main event player. He played like Dick the Bruiser, Dusty Rhodes role.
That's pretty cool.
I think more. Like his namesake comes from Dick Murdoch. His original ring name was Trevor Rhodes, like so he actually originally borrowed his name from Dusty Rhodes, but he was trained by Harley Race, so that's why he has that. So he already fits that old school NWA style.
Rosemary charging at M, and it appears we have Elegance brand visiting the Upside Down.
Yeah, that's such a reference.
Yeah, I was reminded everyone of Stranger Things last season sucked. So. That's a show that probably should have just ended after the first season. When you compare season 1 Stranger Things to the last season and how over the top things got, it was just that's what you just stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, I know. You reminded us. And what I'm enjoying is watching the Elegance brand absolutely deliver the punishment to Ali here. Already hold the record for the longest female-only TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship reign at 202 days. Oh!
Yeah, because the longest actual reign is ODB and Eric Young at 478 days. That's what killed the original run of the TNA tag titles, the Knockouts tag titles, was having it be held by Eric Young and ODB, and then they didn't really defend it for over a year. They just retired it.
Okay, I got it. That was a clever move.
But ever since TNA brought back the Knockouts tag titles, I feel like they've done a good job with them. It's crazy that in the second run now, the Knockouts tag titles have been around longer than the first run. Oh, that reminds me, on Dynamite tomorrow, they're going to crown a new TBS champion.
Yeah. Me and Brother's money's on Harley Cameron winning.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Harley Cameron, but I want Sheeta to win it.
We'll see.
Well, Harley Cameron would make sense.
Match just like a gauntlet match.
It's a survival of the fittest match. They're just taking it from Ring of Honor.
Oh no, that's why. I know they got from the Ring of Honor thing that everybody's been saying that. I'm just asking if it's like a gauntlet match.
I'm trying to remember the rule to Survival of the Fittest, but give me a minute.
Really starting to stand out.
Top.
As a shining star in the knockout.
Survival.
Twisting
Your
Your point was very clear where the Elegance brand stood in the hierarchy of the Knockouts division of the Champions Challenge. Opportunity here for Allie, however. Can she make it to Rosemary? Ash continues to argue with the referee. Oh, the personal concierge took away Rosemary as a tag option. He is worth his weight in gold, Tom. Tag team gold.
It's an elimination match.
Oh, okay.
Stepping on the hair. There's Heather. The teamwork isn't enough to.
Although Tony Khan, ever since he bought Ring of Honor, completely. It was originally supposed to be a #1 contenders match, but he's made every match a title match, which kind of defeats the purpose of the match. It's supposed to determine it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to determine a new challenger, not to have the champions defend the belt in the match.
You want to hear his newest heel tactic? He got rid of Tanahashi's air guitar and gave him an actual guitar. He actually did. Like, they gave him like an honorary like AW Cross New Japan guitar. So the Easy Mori heel, he got rid of Tanahashi's signature guitar.
Yeah, like I wonder what's going to happen though with New Japan though. Once they final, now they're no longer on Bushy Road. Like how's that going to affect New Japan's relationship with AEW or WWE? Because the company, Cyber Agent has been working with WWE with Noah. It's crazy. One company now has Noah, DDT, Tokyo Joshi, and New Japan under one umbrella. That feels like, I don't know, that kind of feels like too much of a monopoly to have that many major promotions under one brand.
Toast to Toast? Ah, that name sounds stupid.
Well, you compare it to because WWE has AAA under their umbrella, AEW has Ring of Honor under their umbrella. And I'll say this again, I think WWE's done a better job with AAA than AEW's done with Ring of Honor. Not saying they haven't put on good Ring of Honor pay-per-views, but I don't feel like they've done a good job really presenting Ring of Honor as equals to AEW.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Side slam. Rosemary. Look to the leg. Oh, kick out.
Like I said, like the Ring of Honor World Champion is competing for AEW mid-card titles. Which, by the way, yeah, Bandito's still a Ring of Honor World Champion 400 and something days later. Well, it's not as bad as like I think it's Lee Moriarty. He's like still the pure champion. He's held that belt for like 2 years now.
Very smart there by the Elegance brand, whether you like him or not. Evans Lingo, a moonsault to retain the titles. Oh, and it's broken up by Allie.
Just at the right time by Allie there. Who's still got to be recovering from the beatdown she took earlier.
Oh, now dumping Heather center of the ring.
Look out.
Oh, going for a blockbuster there out of the corner.
That was a blockbuster? Ooh. See, now that was a spear. It looked like she speared her neck with that blockbuster.
Heck of a battle for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles here inside the Agganis Arena, live in Boston, Massachusetts. Cover, and there's Ash once again getting involved in the outcome of this match.
Okay, ref, now you gotta throw her out. That's just blatant interference.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you?
Oh!
Oh, I thought he was gonna do the you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
The poison miss. Oh, back inside the ring. M trying to push through the chaos.
Well, now she's gonna pay. Now Rosemary is gonna pay for this horrible act. She's committed
Oh, what are they going for here? Oh, that backfired.
I like this. Look out!
Oh, code breaker.
Are you kidding me? No way.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, new
Yes!
tag champs.
Allie's first and Rosemary's fourth.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta check my dad's room again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let it keep playing since the end of the match.
The personal concierge has been assaulted. That's my Elegance' crown club. And most importantly, the Elegance brand has had the tag team titles stolen by the rotting corpses of the Demon Body.
Okay. It's pouring outside, but it's not like a heavy downpour. Luckily.
Mm-hmm.
They are your TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Good for Allie.
Good for Rosemary.
Yeah, both of them, but Allie's been like in a drought for a while.
Tag team champions.
Hey, it's Tina Morella.
You look more
Wow.
ridiculous every time I see you. And you get more idiotic every time I see you. Why did you have to go butt your nose into my business with the Mustafa Ali match? It was done. It was handled.
Oh, Santino added a third, another mystery opponent.
We have ourselves a fantastic three-ways dance. Everyone's gonna love it. The fans are gonna love it. Sometimes the best things happen by accident.
Santino, you're an accident.
So you say that's the best.
Yeah, that's literally what he just said. He's like, the best things happen by accident. So, yeah, I'm the best.
Oh, here we go. Let's see who we got here. 2 mystery opponents. I'm still guessing the one was going to be Uhaa Nation, former Apollo Crews. We'll see if I'm right
I
about
wouldn't
that.
think they call him Uhaa Nation. I think he tried to come up with a different name at least.
No, that's the name he was known by before WWE, so... Mustafa Ali's been doing some great work in TNA. This is another guy I can easily see being TNA World Champion. Oh, he's got all the international flags. Oh, that's good. It's ring gear. That's pretty cool. Looks like he's in the British Royal Navy. I do like that international title. It's nice looking. It's blue. When did we start doing that running joke? It's blue. I'm trying to remember where that was from.
I actually don't call.
We just started doing that. It's like, it's blue.
Around the world, beating the best of the best. And tonight, he finds out who his challengers will be. Oh, we have our answer.
Who we got here?
Okay, Rich Swann.
All right.
TNA World Champion.
Yeah. Mr. All Night Long. I'm not used to him being bald.
It was just a few months ago that Swann challenged Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship in a hell of a match. It was absolutely incredible match.
All right, Swann going for the international title. Let's see who the second person is.
And Rich Swann here, one of the hand-picked opponents from Mustafa Ali here tonight. It is great to see Rich Swann.
All night long.
Himself in the best shape of his entire career. Found himself in the best headspace. He might have championship gold in his future, but I don't know if Ali is quite ready, as he himself is on the best run of his life, in my opinion.
Yeah, if Swann wins the international title, he'll just need a tag title to become Grand Slam.
Here's the question.
who's the other challenger?
I have it on good authority. This was the challenger of Daria Ray. Who did Santino Marella choose?
Uhaa Nation!
Yeah, it is.
It's Apollo Crews.
To be fair, they kind of Dirt Sheets kind of spoiled this the week before.
Yeah. Georgia. Yeah. Uhaa Nation. Man. Yeah, I first saw him compete as Uhaa Nation at a FIP show in Orlando. Man, that was back in. Jeez.
No offense, it's not a great. It's not a great wrestling name. I get it. I get it.
He's a one-man nation.
I get that.
I mean, Apollo Crews was a good ring name, but you can't use that name.
You could come up with something different.
Uhaa Crews. Apollo Nation. I don't know.
Uhaa Crews could have worked. That actually sounds like a name. Sounds like a name made in a drunk stupor, but it sounds like a name. Well, we'll see how he does.
He might have gotten away with just calling himself Apollo, but there's already a wrestler who just calls himself Apollo. This could go. I think either Ali's going to retain.
I'll go if Ali retains.
But yeah, Uhaa Nation's a great get for TNA. WWE definitely underutilized him, which is weird to say because he got to run as both U.S. champion and Intercontinental champion.
I still remember a Nigerian drum match. Do you?
That was fun.
I love it. It's like, yeah, okay, dead weight. Let's fight.
Uhaa.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they both competed in Dragon Gate.
I didn't know he competed in Dragon Gate. And before you ask, which one are you talking about? I'm like, yes.
Well, yeah, he appeared a lot for Dragon Gate USA and FIP because those two were working together a lot and Evolve at that time. So he wrestled a lot for them. Yeah, they both compete in Dragon Gate, which they've kind of brought back Dragon Gate USA because I guess WWE only bought the videotape library, not the name. Because they did some Dragon Gate USA shows during WrestleMania weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess when they bought Evolve, they only got the video library, which, it'd be great to watch that video library on something, like a WWE network, but, Man, WWE has such a great library right now, and they don't have anywhere to put it all.
Yeah.
Because they got all AAA, Dragon Gate USA, Evolve, WCW, ECW, Smoky Mountain Wrestling, a bunch of other promotions, AWA.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't know how good we had it with the WWE network. It was only $10 a month. And honestly, right now, if they had it, no, I don't think. I think TNA would want to keep their not sharing it because they have TNA Plus they need to sell. But it's cool now because they're just working with TNA. They can use TNA footage, at least in their documentaries and stuff.
Look at that here, screen Ali trying to rise up.
Oh, they're just like taking out Ali and then focus on each other.
They've done this whole matchup. Any chance they get.
I mean, smart thing. You take out the champion to focus on each other.
Rocking again. Is Swan, but wait a second. Lee's got a hold of Swan.
Oh wait, is he going for a Styles Clash off the? Oh, he did a Styles Clash off the top rope onto Uhaa Nation. 1, 2. I know that AJ said that anyone could use his moves now, but a lot of people are just taking him up on that offer, aren't they?
Swan passed off to Ali, who delivers that Styles clash right on to Uhaa Nation.
I think Avery Styles is watching Slammiversary. Oh, wait a minute.
You just could. Maybe incorporate that one in match number 2, kid. And Swanee started.
Ooh.
No, thank you.
It's gonna feel that all night long. Oh. Oh, Ali's. Oh, you see what?
Ooh, nice.
That was such a good counter. Man, all three of these guys are great.
I'll give AJ this. The smartest thing he ever did was trademark all of his merch designs.
Mm.
That was the smartest thing he ever did.
Oh. Oh. Oh, sort of a house call. Kind of. Not as like fluid as the way Swerve does it. Uh-oh. Oh, missed. Watch out, Swan. Oh, damn. I feel like I know the belt's still relatively new, but I feel like TNA's done a good job with the international title so far.
Mm-hmm.
The only hiccup was when they randomly gave it to Channing Stacks Lorenzo for a little bit, but I don't know. But I let the Trey Miguel getting it for a little bit though.
Yeah, that's a future Royal Rumble if the TNA WWE deal ends. That's a future Royal Rumble right there. A retrospective look at their partnership. That's a retrospective to look at.
Oh wait,
to talk about.
Oh, dang, leg cramps. Ooh.
Ha.
Ah. It's like, ooh, ha. Yeah. Ah, jeez. I have to be careful because the nerve and the hernia disc in my back, I'll randomly get cramps in my leg if I sit wrong.
Oh, I've heard to tell you that there was a couple gaming outlets that brought up Kyle O'Reilly using a Nintendo Entertainment System console during the match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't look, but I don't know if they brought up the fact that he started choking people out with NES controller wire.
hey man, the TNA used a barbed wire Nintendo 64 controller, so...
You really want to murder somebody? Barbed wire Duke. The giant X-Files. That's how you murder somebody. Barbed wire Duke.
Oh, jeez.
And you can now see why it's a three-way instead.
Yeah. I mean, sure, Ali and either of these guys one-on-one could have had a good match, but all three of them together makes it even better.
Yeah. In a way, it's also a nod, because, TNA's legend has had legendary three-way matches before. But yeah, I still see Ali retaining. This is fun, but I think I see Ali retaining.
And I guess we don't know yet for sure if Uhaa Nation signed with TNA or this is a one-off appearance.
I believe the reports have said he signed with them.
Oh,
we'll look later. But I'm pretty sure reports have said he signed with TNA.
Which is good. Like I said, it's a good signing. That's another guy you can see in. I could put in any title situation; it would make sense.
I love it. Choose your victim.
Oh, frog splash on the champion. Oh. See, that's how you go and get out and finish the move while still selling it.
That's why Alisha is one of my favorite RKO counters in history. Where he gets but he springboards himself back up.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorites.
Look at the power! Oh, look at the strength!
People forget how strong Apollo Crews is. Uhaa Nation is.
Uhaa Nation is an example of the problem with WWE and AEW. is when you have too many toys in a toy box, as Tony Khan would probably put it.
I will say, at least he got 2 title runs, and there to be he won the Intercontinental and United States title.
Oh, this guy with the I remember this guy from the last TNA pay-per-view we saw.
But who had an underrated match with Moose? I feel like
it was good, and like, but still definitely, you know, he still played bottom there.
Oh, yeah, 3-way match, no disqualifications, especially Zero can interfere. Yeah, because the good hands had to get ready for the great hands had to prepare for their ladder match.
Yeah,
which I still think that's still funny to me how they upgrade their name from the good hands to the great hands.
I mean, I guess they really are good, really good hands.
Yeah, they're great. Oh Jesus. What's Zero got planned?
Oh no, he didn't hit him.
I mean,
that was the worst angle you could have fucking shown. That is the worst steal. That is the worst shot. He didn't get hit any of that.
1, 2. Oh, nice!
The selling by Ali, that was glorious.
I know Ali. Yeah, Ali really made that look good. Oh no! Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, called that.
That was a good counter. That was a good match.
That was a fun match.
Yeah, that Trouble in Paradise kick by Swanton was really good, though.
Yeah, it was. You'll have to let me know when you watch for. You have to let me know if I'm high or not, because I did not like when you see. Let me know Women's Owen Cup final. I watched that. I liked it, but it was so rough around the edges.
Yeah, everyone's praising it as like this 5-star match.
Watch it. It wasn't like, let me be wrong. It wasn't a bad match. Not at all. But like, it was definitely very rough around the edges. But everybody's praising it. And I'm like, that was a good match, but I didn't think it was like, oh my god, a fucking amazing. I'm like, I guess this is definitely an example of difference of opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Whenever you watch, you gotta let me know. I thought it was good, but not like as spectacular as people are claiming it to be.
I feel like that it shouldn't take Mercedes that long to put her away, but yeah.
Nah, because they didn't want it just to be a flat squash match. That's why.
All right, no surrender match in Eddie's hometown.
This is the defining rivalry of TNA wrestling over the last
On one hand, you lean towards Moose winning because it seems like this is the end of the rivalry, but it's also in Eddie's hometown, though. And Moose wouldn't be the one quitting. It'd be depending on if JDC feels like Moose is taking too much punishment.
The newest member of the system, Bear Bronson.
Bronson, who studied and was trained by Brian Myers. Oh my God! What? Bronson and Myers.
Oh, Brian Myers, I think it was with Chris Van Vliet. Say like his ultimate goal, obviously, is to become TNA World Champion. Which the way he's booked TNA, they can make that very believable. Like he won the digital media title, so he's held singles gold before. I hope this mid-card title, because TNA has a weird history of trying to create another mid-card title alternative to the X Division. Like they had that one belt that just changed names constantly. Like the Legends title became the global title, then it became TV title, then it became the King of the Mountain title, and then they just finally just retired it. Then they introduced the Grand title, which had some interesting rules. Kind of feel like a precursor to things like the Heritage Cup. And then they got rid of that. Then they introduced the digital media title. Then that went away. Now they have the international title. So they've had a lot of mid-card titles they've gone through.
Slammiversary payback's a bitch.
This bitter rivalry is in the hands of those they love. A no surrender match.
Luke's, you should
have stayed gone. You should have stayed gone because now at Slammiversary, all the history that we have, and all the history that we have, how far we go back, it all ends June 28th. It is over, Moose. Over.
Been 6 months in the making.
Mm-hmm. Well, according to them, many years in the making.
Well, yeah, but the start of the storyline where they betrayed him back in January. Yeah, that's another tag team that's not talked about enough. The Wolves, the American Wolves, Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards. That's a great tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Boston Knee Party! Don't call it a miracle! Eddie Edwards is now world champion!
Throughout all the change and evolution throughout the history of TNA wrestling, the one constant has always been Eddie and Alisha Edwards.
Yeah, he's a two-time TNA Triple Crown champion.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs the international title to become Grand Slam.
Yeah. Do you think it's still surreal that we can say Sami Zayn's a Grand Slam champion?
I don't.
Like,
I knew it would happen one day, but honestly, I kind of thought they might wait for Mania. But I guess the Saudi was like, "Nah, we want to do it now." And he won it as a heel, which I didn't expect. I expected him to win as a face.
Yeah, and spoilers for SmackDown, but like he came out, you know, the crowd was cheering for him, but he did pull the heel shtick a little.
He's still a heel, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm curious now. I was just joking about Drew McIntyre, but what if Drew ruins it for Cody?
Yeah, I can
next
see
week.
That. And then at SummerSlam, Drew versus Cody.
Yeah, you can. We couldn't do a Hell in a Cell match because you know that's being taken. Strap match.
Yeah.
Do a strap match.
There's the voice of the Boston Celtics, Sean Grant, who joined us on the countdown.
Oh. What? See, this is look. See what you say about MJF, but I love what AEW does when they go to Long Island with him. I love it. They just go with the fact the crowd's not gonna boo him. You know, I love. That's one thing I still love about MJF's gimmick is when he goes to his hometown of Long Island, when he actually does.
It's like when Bret Hart was in Canada as a heel. Like Bret Hart was a heel in America and he was a face everywhere else.
Yeah, you know, I like that. I like what he did there. Eddie Edwards from Boston. Why doesn't he just like shake the guy's hand? You know, he's in his hometown.
He's a heel.
Like his move is literally called the Boston Knee Part. Ooh.
All right. Ooh.
Ha.
Say so. Glad you're here, brother. Glad to be on in the same company together.
I mean, I love like, that's gonna be our new gimmick now. Every time I watch a TNA pay-per-view, every time somebody says "ooh," somebody else goes "ha."
Ooh, ha. Moose Nation, man, Uhaa Nation.
It's the Muha Nation. Oh no, that's Zorg.
No, that works perfectly. Muha Nation. That works perfectly.
What? It's just a picture of a cow on their shirt.
Muha.
I mean, I could see him team up to do. Oh, sorry. Do your thing. Dude, Moose. I just want to show him at next year's Royal Rumble. You know,
Moose.
Just have him have a stare down with Obafemi again. You know,
Moose. 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 Oh, there we go. Going right into it. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Kevin
God.
Owens approves.
Jesus, we're going right into it. Well, he can't quit, but his wife quit for him.
Explosive start. Take another look at this. Right off the jump, a spine-tingling
Oh, did you read Kevin Owens' full like social media post about Sammy winning?
No, I didn't read the whole thing.
It's really nice, and it's heartwarming, but it's in the style of Kevin Owens heartwarming.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I hope that Kevin Owens is able to come back.
Dude, could you imagine that? SummerSlam, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. That would be so fucking cool.
I mean, their last match against each other was one of the best. Their match, the last match against each other in the Elimination Chamber was one of our best matches of the year.
Yeah, like, could you imagine that? Kevin Owens comes back only to be the face in the situation for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Even though, like, Sammy would be like, I'm doing exactly what you told me to do.
But yeah, but then Sammy was like, but not to murder everyone. Like, even I have my restraints.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything recently about Kevin Owens' diagnosis about being able to come back.
I know the last report I've clung on to is that he was getting reevaluated this summer. But could you imagine? Because I think they're going, my theory. Oh God, they brought Moose's family. Oh, motherfucker. God,
so Moose,
damn it!
Moose does give a damn about his family.
Moose, you should know better.
Yeah, you would think Moose of all people would know not to bring your family.
You murdered the walking weapon in front of his family.
Eddie Edwards don't give a damn about your family.
Fuck, what was I talking about?
That's another one of our favorite running jokes. Moose don't give a damn about your family.
I forgot what I was talking about before that. You made me forget.
Apparently, we were talking about Kevin Owens coming back.
Yeah, no, I could see them. If that doesn't happen, honestly, you can. Long shot theory. Title versus career. Johnny Gargano versus Sami Zayn for the title. Because there's reports that he's not re-signing with WWE. What if he finally snaps after this whole time of Sami like talking to him? What if he finally snaps and he gets that finally gets that one last opportunity at SummerSlam?
It still makes no sense to me how. Because Gargano and Ciampa are Triple H guys in NXT, and then Triple H gets charged as the main roster writing, and he does nothing with them. That doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, you gotta remember. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. You gotta remember, like, Triple H is only creative for so much. Like, final decision comes down to the higher ups now, from what's talked about.
It's not all Triple H's fault, but still.
Yeah, he's not perfect, but then again, he could be doing a lot better, all things considered.
I think Gargano's size is just one of the things that's against him, unfortunately.
Like I said, you can make that such a cool match. Sammy, like, you can do it. Ooh, like X7. Like X7. He gets up from it, like Linda McMahon gets up from her, like, wheelchair.
Yeah.
Where he gets up and, he gets up during, like, one thing, because, like, Sammy gets him to the ring, and one thing, he gets up, he flops over, and you see Sammy celebrating and stuff like that. Johnny gets up and low blows him. Like, you know? That would be cool. And I can see that. Sammy versus Gargano for the title at SummerSlam.
I don't think that would happen at SummerSlam. The most likely that would happen on SmackDown.
I know, but that would be cool. Title versus like WWE career.
Yeah, that's unfortunately Gargano's just not in a position for that to be a SummerSlam match.
That's why I'm hoping for Kevin Owens. I'm hoping for Kevin Owens to make a return next week.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think who is going to step up to Sami Zayn, because if Cody gets busy with somebody else.
So you can do it his return. You can do it just like NXT. You can do it just like NXT. He retains against Cody. Kevin comes out, hugs him, leave the ring. NXT.
Stunner.
No. Powerbomb on the apron.
Nah, that would Go for the Boston knee party. Oh.
Now, as you know, there's no cover, no pinfall. Will JDC throw in the towel?
No, don't. Please don't be tempted like 5 minutes into this match. Don't be tempted 5 fucking minutes into this match, you know?
JDC was trying to get away from Alisha.
The only way I can see Eddie winning this is I don't think they turn JDC heel at this point. Because that would be like a
no, they force Moose to have JDC throw in the towel. Because remember, JDC's retired now.
Yeah, he's retired.
Remember, it's how like oh my god, I can't believe I'm bringing us this dumb moment. Like how they convinced John Cena to bring back the Authority.
That was so fucking dumb.
Exactly. They could do it here. They could do it here.
Seth Rollins, I will literally end Edge's life.
To bring back my boss, who's not been great to me.
Yeah. Who I ultimately got betrayed by later on.
Anyway, like...
Yeah. That's such a dumb way to bring back the Authority shouldn't have been brought back.
Successful that night thanks to the chain. And now Edwards wrapping the chain around his name.
Taking a play out of Moose's book. Moose wrapped it around himself. That spear, as you said. Eddie Edwards trying to do the same here. Looking for a knockout shot.
By the time he gets us around his knee, Moose will already be up and ready to deliver a spear.
Oh.
Or a powerbomb.
Oh.
Or a powerbomb in this case. You have to threaten him with a barbed wire bat or some shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that about Eider guy, too.
Table. Hey, look, a table not sponsored by Slim Jim.
Don't snap into one. You don't want to snap into one. It hurts.
Oh, hold on. I gotta answer this phone call. Well.
Oh, wait a minute! Moose went for a spear, but Edwards blocked it. Another steel chain around the right knee.
Yeah, that chain's not. I guess kind of.
Skull of Moose, and now staring a hole through JDC.
Think about the long-term rivalries in the history of TNA. Styles and Daniels, Angle and Joe, Kim and Kong. For the last decade.
That's like 2 names right there to me to Hall of Fame. Joe, Samoa Joe, and oh, sorry. You want me to pause? I can pause.
Hold on. Oh no, that was my grandmother asking me. She needs my help to fix a TV down at her house. I told her I think we're almost done, right? How much time we got left?
We got like a little over 2 hours left.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, dude, we are nowhere near the end.
I thought we started it. Okay, can we after this match? Can we pause?
I will pause it. It's fine.
I have to run.
I have to check the ceiling anyway. So
yeah, I have to go. She wants me to try to fix the TV, so that might take me a bit.
Just slap the side of it, no matter what generation it is, and it'll work fine.
It's a smart TV.
Like I said, slap the side of it. That works sometimes.
He's gonna make sure Moose is absolutely defenseless.
For some reason right now I'm in the mood. I don't know why. I just suddenly became in the mood for like a blue raspberry like Jolly Rancher.
I thought we started this around 12:30, didn't we?
No, dude, 12:30. No, dude. I remember we only just
we
talked at 1:30.
I forgot we talked for a while. That's what it was.
Yeah. Also, I woke up from a nap. I woke up. I was in a dream. I'm like, LA Knight? Because your ringtone's LA Knight's theme.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I switched it to LA Knight's theme.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. This Cesaro one was not great.
I would have also accepted Real American, so.
I'll still go LA Knight. But I'm like,
LA Knight's good.
And I woke up like, oh shit, that's right. Don't. He's just getting hit with a kendo stick. If he was legit getting moited.
Oh, he spit on him. Moose's wife is tall. He's like, all right. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. No, come on.
No,
JDC. This is what I hate about rules in wrestling.
No,
they make it very clear.
Oh, hey! You son of a bitch.
Threatening the wife. See, they're threatening the wife.
Eddie, if you... Oh, no.
Isn't there anybody else that can help? Like, seriously. We just said hi to
Uhaa. Oh, he's going to hold his son hostage.
Well, I guess Eddie Edwards doesn't give a fuck about your family.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Moose Jr. with a low blow.
Moose Jr. with I'm putting that. Moose Jr. low blow.
Oh! The whole Moose family's getting involved.
God damn it. I was just going to put Moose's son. Now I put Moose Jr.
Oh, is he going to pull out?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Finish him! All right, Alisha.
Moose may not give a fuck about your family, but he sure as hell gives a fuck about
his family, yeah.
Moose Jr. I can't believe I just wrote that down. Moose Jr. low Edward.
Yeah! Oh, he's going to wrap the chain around his shoulder.
The chain that helped Moose win the one and only no surrender match years ago.
Wait, there's only been one. How many no surrender matches have there been?
Oh, this is only the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually a clever match. How come they don't do it more often?
They might have done a throw in the towel match where it was like the second one they've called no surrender.
Was one of them busted open? See a ref play on the gloves.
Looks like he had blood on his teeth. Oh no.
Oh, come on!
Oh, but he's gonna do it anyway. He's gonna do it anyways.
Do it to both of them. Muida both of them. Muida.
Oh no, look.
Muida.
He's gonna do it anyway. No, Jay's like, don't do it.
I don't give a fuck. I swear, yeah, he just said I don't give a fuck about him. Hey, keep up your catchphrase.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Moose Guy's revenge. Moose. 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 We ready? Moose. That was fun match.
That was a fun one. I love the fucking Moose Jr. Moose Jr. Really? Like, really, Nick?
Moose Jr. with the low blow. If his name's King, he'd be King Moose.
Oh, jeez.
I'm glad this worked, because sometimes that doesn't work.
Dude, this is a clever match. It's weird that this is only the second ever time they've done it. Like, it's a clever premise. It's like more. Yeah. It's like a off variation of the I Quit match. Oh yeah, sorry.
Well, this has been done. The whole idea of like a cornerman throwing in towel, that's been done before, but they branded no surrender. It'd be really funny if Josh Alexander came out and attacked Moose in front of his family.
Yeah, that will totally happen. Oh, I don't know if you looked at group chat. Fightful reporting that Big Bill is coming back to WWE.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Yeah,
we're bringing back
plan
Enzo.
To reteam him with Enzo. Yeah, Fightful's now reporting that.
Yeah, because they need tag teams, obviously, and that's a tag team that should have had a run with the titles before they stupidly broke them up. So hopefully this time around they'll do a better job with them. And honestly, Big Bill wasn't doing anything. Well, now it would be Big Cass again. They weren't doing with anything in AEW. Like they just after he they dissolved that Jericho group. He just got relegated to Ring of Honor.
Nic Nemeth getting ready for his TNA World Championship match.
Yeah.
I've never seen Nemeth more motivated. Can he get
Ooh, it's hot outside.
win the title again?
Like I was barely out there, and I'm sweating.
It was Mike Santana who was sent to the hospital after an assault by Nick and Ryan Nemeth, but he fought back later on that evening.
That'd be some ginger ale.
Of the TNA World Champion. Is Mike Santana prepared for the test of Nic Nemeth? We'll find out in our main event here at Slammiversary.
But coming up next, speaking of
Oh yeah, Knockouts to World Title matches should be good. Former friends, now enemies.
Friends collide. Lei Lee defends her Knockouts World title against her former friend, Xia Brookside.
It sucks this team didn't get around with the Knockouts tag titles before they broke up.
The Angel Warriors was supposed to be about me becoming a star, but instead, every single week, it became about Lei Ying.
From an Angel Warrior to a demon in front of our very eyes. In the shadow of having her heart split in two by her very best friend, Lei Lee has once again found gold.
You have no idea the pressure of being a second generation star. I didn't even have my own father supporting me. I didn't know.
Be fair, doesn't your father work for WWE still?
I don't know if he still does. I know he was the NXT UK general manager. Which, you know, whatever happened to NXT Europe, I guess that's not happening. It sucks that the NXT UK was unfortunately a casualty of the pandemic, because that was going somewhere, I feel like. Because they had some good champions. They had Tyler Bate, they had Walter, Pete Dunne. Oh, Dragunov, yeah.
As we get set for this TNA
Speaking of Dragunov, where'd he go?
Matchup, let's take a look at the
I don't know.
tail of the tape.
Maybe catering. Speaking of catering, fuck man. Didn't know it'd be going on this fucking long.
Sorry about that. Did you make your phone call?
Phone call? What phone call?
You said you had to make a phone call after 3:30.
Oh! God damn it. One. Thank you for reminding me. I totally, honestly, like, I was not paying attention to that.
And for Xia Brookside, it has been all about a sea change of every single.
I think Zia's taking the title.
No,
I see Lee retaining.
the former Angel Warrior. Brookside is showing the world
Is that Angel I hear?
Yeah, I think she wants
dark
to.
side, and she's
There you go,
going to
sweetie.
use it to her advantage. Here is your biggest opportunity to date here in TNA Wrestling.
It's a tale untold as professional wrestling. Sometimes to get ahead, you have to stab others in the back to do so. In this case, Xia Brookside was prepared to stab her best friend in the back to get to the highest of highs.
It's got a sword.
Yes, I can see that. And she's gonna stab Xia Brookside. Wow, that was a quick anniversary.
You know, you think a no disqualification match is you can just literally use any weapon. That reminds me of that. I don't know where it was from. It was like a Japanese match where a wrestler pulled out a gun. So, I was like, it's legal.
Success that Lee was having, she thought she was sharing it with Zion Brookside. In Zion's mind, that was never the truth.
Zion Brookside was tired of being put to the side, and she stand out on her own.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Hey, Nick.
Only contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for
One fall.
Like I know I should get a new phone, but at this point, I try to keep my. It's like your car, you know. I rather instead of buying a new car, I rather just keep the one I have well maintained.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I know it might be the same thing with my computer. I'd rather get this screen fixed and replace it.
Exactly.
From Rome to China, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Lady
I like the white streak she's put in her hair.
Yeah, that's nice. Never gonna get it, 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 never gonna get it.
Zion Brookside going for her first Knockouts title.
Angel, come on. Come on. Gotcha, good girl.
I want to see Angel.
She's over there. I'm not moving the camera, man. We'll let her lay wherever she wants to lay. In this case, probably on my brother's freshly clean clothes.
I don't know if you can see Minnie.
I don't even see a dog. Oh.
She's there.
I can't. No, I can't. You're got.
She's
No, we don't
laying
have.
right there.
I believe.
Prove herself right. Who's gonna strike first? And it's Brookside.
Ooh.
May live to regret it.
Now laying all over Brookside. And this is where Brookside is at a disadvantage. This ground and pound style, this is really going to benefit Laney Lee. Now, this is the emotional storm in the early goings of this matchup.
So what we got coming up in July? I know we got Redemption, we got Science Main Event.
SummerSlam. Well, I know it's technically August, but it's literally a tail end of July.
What's first? Is it Science Main Event or is it Redemption?
Science Main Event. Yeah,
okay.
I think that's the 23rd?
Yeah, I was thinking, depending on the card, we may, I don't know, if you still want to just do a post show on it.
I'd rather do a post show review on that, because if I'm right, hold on a sec. 45.
Because I don't know how big a show they're going to make it with it being their only show in July.
No, it's July 18th. Yeah, I'd rather just do a post show on that. Keep the tradition going. Like we did that one side show because it was Chamber. We did the other side show because it was Rumble, and we did that only other Saturday's main event because it was John Cena's retirement match thing. Yeah, there has to be extremely I know for me personally, yeah, Danhausen, going to the place he uncursed to help the Knicks win an NBA championship, tempting but not valid enough.
Madison Square Garden's going to blow the roof off.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because they're definitely going to have Bronson there at the very least. MVP of the Knicks.
What do you think of the current thing they're doing with Miz and Kit Wilson being shocked? And
I like it. It's fun. It's
Miz back to big 2008 Miz.
Yeah, I don't mind that. It gives Miz something new to do. It makes Danhausen more entertaining.
I actually forgot Miz used to go ooh raw. I was like, ooh raw.
Ooh, you know what he needs to do? One of his if he's in a match that he wins, he needs to do the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that remembers that's his original finisher.
I noticed the only catchphrase he's not saying is the one that MJF's currently using. I'm better than you, and you know it, because Miz did that before MJF.
With this in mind, can it pay off?
And now Lee launches herself inside of Brookside.
Oh no, that drink and the money fell over.
Yeah, I'm thinking that if it is King Omega MJF at Redemption, I think Kenny's winning. Because honestly, I feel like MJF is just not feeling like a strong champion right now.
Well, it doesn't help that he's injured right now as well. That's why, if you remember watching the steel cage match, he barely did anything.
Yeah, it's just that, I don't know, after him losing to Darby Allin and then getting it back that quickly, and then his current fuse with Mark Briscoe, which doesn't feel that big.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like if you're going to do Ospreay and Wembley, and you got to have him face somebody more threatening. I feel like Kenny Omega would be that guy.
Oh no, of course.
I just would hate to see the world title jump around that much.
Oh,
ooh.
And that could be the moment. That is devastating for Lee.
Oh, they're shot there by Brookside to the back of the knee. A catastrophe.
And like you mentioned before, we already saw Will Ospreay MJF at Wembley before.
Yeah.
Brookside wisely getting into the ring to break that count.
God damn it, I should have remembered that. I was so transfixed on, like, just getting this done, I totally forgot I had to call the guy back after 3.
But she has done a great job of finding a weakness.
Because you already said phone call, I'm like, phone call? What phone call? Like,
I'm distracted by Brookside's backside right now.
I think you, me, and most of that audience.
Mm-hmm.
Brookside was getting her backside handed to her by Lee, and now
Brookside was getting her backside handed to her. Phrasing.
Yeah.
You take away a lot of the kicks and strikes of Lee. You take away the base for things like Warriors.
I also don't get wrong. Lee Lee is also very attractive.
Brookside needs to continue this assault.
Brookside again attacking the knee.
Ooh.
This Brookside is focused.
I'm trying to remember how many more matches we got, but I don't want to risk getting spoiled. I know we got the world title match, we got tag title match.
Let's just focus on this match for now, dude.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be like the next minute of this. There's gonna be at least an hour left of the show. So that's at least the ladder match and the main event. Because this ladder match, they may go at least 20.
I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying this show so far.
Yeah, it's one of the, to be honest, it's been one of the better TNA pay-per-views I've seen in a while.
Which reminds me, so I did see a report that apparently Road Dogg is currently in negotiations with TNA.
Yeah, there was a rumor that he was there that night for Slammiversary.
Which, if I don't know, if this shows an indication of some of his ideas, I don't know how quickly he's.
I don't know.
Working.
Yeah, if this is him, then it feels like they're getting TNA maybe getting their head back on straight when it comes to their pay-per-views.
Which is exactly why in that Royal Rumble we did. It's let's give it time to see if it works. People always wanted to jump to conclusions oh, TNA's dying. You guys have been saying that for the past 24 years.
There's a new report that came out going, no, they're not. TNA's not playing to sell. Anthony's not playing to sell TNA at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm
why would they? They're making money right now.
Well, I still wanted to do that what if in the Royal Rumble just because of the rumor. I still think it should be Shane McMahon.
That would be funny.
But no, this show's been quality. I'm not saying Forbidden Door was good, but a lot of those matches were quality, but the story for them were all pretty weak.
Like I mentioned before, they were trying to do both, because for that kind of show, like they either go full on crossover or supercard, or you go full on storytelling. Every match means something pay-per-view, and they tried to be both, and it didn't do fully with either.
I think at most 4 or 5 of the matches, like maybe 3 or 4, were like definitely like, okay, the story really matters here. The rest were just like supercard, go.
Yeah,
like the triple threat with the Young Bucks. Like,
did the Young Bucks need to win that match? I don't think so.
The whole spiel is that they're trying to build themselves back up for a world tag title shot, which I'm like, okay, but then you can do that anytime.
Yeah, that's what we need, a 4th reign for the Young Bucks.
Yeah, but back to TNA. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed this show so far. Like, I haven't been like, holy shit, fucking, but it's been good. Like, I haven't been bored whatsoever. Also helps I get a good hour and a half nap before it is.
Yeah. Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna make something to eat and.
Yeah, I gotta get dressed. And at like, what time did I call the guy? Oh, what time did they close? What time did they close?
Yeah, I need to do some brainstorming too about some ideas. Creative ideas. I need to get back into it. I've just been so distracted.
Yeah. What's the times? No. So I saw like people are starting rumors again that Bailey's going to leave WWE and go to AEW. Mercedes Monet started that show with a picture for her with a match against Bailey again at Wrestle Dream.
I know she probably definitely wants it. And I don't know. Bailey right now has actually been wrestling a lot with AAA, which that works because Bailey's of Mexican descent, so I think she fits in well down there with that background. Honestly, I don't know who they're going to get to take away the AAA Reigns Tornanis title from Lady Flamer, because she's now the longest reigning Reigns Tornanis champion. She surpassed Taya Valkyrie's longest reign. I thought at first it was going to be Lola Vice. Then she won the NXT Women's title, but now she is not NXT Women's champion anymore. Then I thought they were going to do it for Leheria, but I don't know. I don't know who's going to take the belt off Flamer.
Brooksy Bomb?
Now kicking with her right leg. The stronger of the two. Now what is going
They're currently doing a storyline trying to figure out who's taking out the Psycho Circus. And at first Psycho Clown thought it was his tag partner, but then he also Pagano. But then he went back there to confront Pagano. Pagano was also taken out. So now they're trying to figure out who's trying to take them out.
Turnbuckle pad.
Oh yeah.
Down came Brookside. The turnbuckle cover came with her. Brookside was holding on for dear life. I'm saying, that's how hard she was gripping. That's how dangerous.
Oh yeah, just think about. Yeah, Konnan was inducted in the AAA Hall of Fame last year. The TNA Hall of Fame.
Okay, thank you. You're saying?
Oh.
Of the moon?
Yeah, she won the title.
Okay, that was a quick match.
It didn't feel that quick. Oh, you see, she can't really. She's trying to hold her emotion because she's won a world title.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you. It's like the Sami Zayn situation. You gotta remember you're a heel. Like on SmackDown, that's probably his mindset. Is like, you gotta remember you're a heel still.
First Knockouts world title.
That match. Okay, that was the first all right match of the card. Like that match was pretty quick.
Zaya Brookside's a good talent for them. She was in NXT UK, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I can see maybe.
Yeah,
I can see maybe.
Go on.
I can see WWE being interested in her again. Honestly, WWE wasted Lei Ying Lee, so and TNA's doing a good job with her too. So, and she's definitely improved Even when she was Xia, because when she was Xia Li in WWE, she was still kind of green, still new. But TNA, I feel like she's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. You can tell, like, for 2 minutes straight, right there. She was trying not to, like, emotionally corpse. You can tell, because I believe this is her first women's world title, like, ever.
I would say so.
I know research. Research.
Well, I can do it now. I can do it now on her profile because I.
Yeah, unless she costs like Nick Nemeth or Mike Santana or something in the main event, you know. That was the first.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, go on.
This is her first major women's title. Her other major singles title was holding the IPW UK Women's Championship.
Okay, so this is her second women's world title.
Well, that's not a world. I wouldn't consider that to be a world title. I would say this is her first world title.
Well, you said UK Women's World.
No, it says IPW UK Women's Championship.
Well, that counts as a world title. I mean, it's indie, yeah, but that counts.
It's a UK title. It's a regional title.
Okay, but that still counts.
It's a major title, sure, but I wouldn't call it a world title.
Tickets on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
I still have to get back to you on that.
Lockdown.
For the first time in 10 years,
Lockdown coming back.
Oh God, I don't know. I still have to get back to you now. I'm still not sure on that because that's the weekend before. That's like a week before All In.
Come on, it's locked in the first lockdown in 10 years.
Dude, I'll have to still get back to you. I still have to get back to Mo on that. We're going to go to that.
Go to Bound for Glory?
Yeah, it's in Tampa.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I would love to go to Bound for Glory.
Oh,
they're bringing back Destination X!
Oh, cool.
It's been 9 years since you guys had Destination X. I wonder if that's going to be a pay-per-view or if that's going to be a TNA Plus event. I feel like, see, this is another example why the TNA is doing fine. I thought it was kind of interesting they hadn't done many TNA Plus events the past couple months. I think it's because they just want to start doing more pay-per-views again. Because they've been stuck with doing 4 for a while.
The righteous believe they have control of TNA wrestling. The Hardys can tie a TNA record this evening. Meanwhile, Skylar and Hotch were added to this match by Daria Ray earlier this week on Impact. Second year in a row that we've seen a 4-team TNA World Tag Team Championship ladder match.
I mean, the main reason I would love to go is for 2 reasons. One, Turo rental is really affordable. Because when I went to go see the sports YouTuber I follow, just one day with a really nice car was like, including like adding a little bit of insurance on it, was like $65. Like 73 total.
That's not bad at all.
73 total after you add the toll fees I had to pay later. Yeah, there's that, and I know even for their pay-per-view events, they're reasonably priced for their pay-per-views. I know that much.
The champ's coming out first.
Well, no, they're not the champs. Hardys are champs.
No, the System's champs.
No, the Hardys are champs. They are. Okay, it's been a while. Okay.
They won Tales of Rebellion.
To be fair, I haven't watched TNA since Rebellion.
They won it at Rebellion.
No, I haven't watched since the TNA. I didn't know if they lost it during. No. That's what I mean.
So the Systems had a mixed night tonight. Cedric Alexander successfully kept his X-Fit title, but Eddie Edwards lost to Moose.
Yeah, I don't.
Look at Bear's mask. It's a bear mask.
It's a bear mask. It's a mask wearing a bear mask.
He's a bear. It's a bear in a bear mask. Hey, the okay bear.
I gotta remember that accent because I could use it as one of the voices for
one voice. Hey, boo boo. You know he talks like this. He goes up and down like a boo boo. Hey. They get some picnic baskets.
Yeah, I see the system retaining, honestly.
I don't know.
Look at the 3 other teams and tell me who else could win it, and don't say the Hardys, because I don't think they're going to win those ever again.
I wouldn't say ever again. But the Righteous could be a good team to win it. They said the Hardys would tie a record if they won.
Oh, God, now you said that. Fuck. Why did you say that? See, now I'm thinking the Hardys are going to win them back. Oh, their families are there. Moose! Moose!
Moose has already messed with the system enough tonight.
Later, it believes tonight will be the night. But Skylar and Hodge bring the TNA World Tag Team titles to Order 4. An opportunity a long time coming.
Oh, the Righteous.
The Righteous is on.
God, no offense, I know this has been their theme for a while, but this feels like 2 notes off of the old Bray Wyatt, one of the old Bray Wyatt themes. No, of the Luke Harper theme, even.
Well, it's similar. Both the groups are supposed to be like cult-like groups.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's
Quote, we're in control now. They can take control of this company by taking the TNA World Tag Team titles tonight at Slammiversary.
Oh.
A monumental feat. They did by defeating the Hardys, the Goats, the legends themselves.
What was that movie called? It was Midsummer. It was just called Midsummer?
Midsummer, yeah.
Yeah. I heard that wasn't good.
I don't know, I heard it was good. I don't know. Did you hear what that director's next film is? It's basically, what is it? It's
I forgot to mention it's the Broken Hardys.
Yeah, I know. That much I do know, because, the Willow thing.
Yeah.
It's actually inspired by Jake Paul, and it's about a surgeon who fucks up a surgery on a influencer like Jake Paul, and gets haunted by him or some shit. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like Jennifer Lawrence as the surgeon.
Yeah, it feels a little. I also heard it's supposed to be another character inspired by who was it? I forgot, but the movie sounds a little sketchy.
Yeah, no, it got my eyes squinting. It's inspired by Jake Paul.
Inspired by Jake Paul being murdered on a freaking table. Like, come on, guys. I know people don't like. I know people don't like him, but let's not make that kind of film.
I did like the director's first film, Hereditary. I thought that was a good one. That one's really messed up. You've never felt bad for somebody's husband until you see that film.
The other 3 teams are ganging up on the Hardys. Reputation precedes them.
Yeah, the Hardys are the biggest threat, so you gotta take them out.
As recently as last year, we talked about it on the countdown.
Ooh.
Hardys can repeat history here tonight.
Vincent's an underrated talent.
Who?
Vincent.
Alright.
They are not stopping.
Goes Dutch.
None of you could have attacked his buddy there. Any chance, anytime now, guys. Clock's ticking.
Does something like that off of a ladder. Skylar now maybe thinking of a similar idea here.
Order 4,
One thing I like about his cowboy hat, it's only slightly itchy. It's only slightly itchy if you wear it for too long. Uhaa Nation. I'm gonna have to still get used to saying that. I thought people were joking when he first came to WWE. His indie name was Uhaa Nation. I'm like, was the name of his stable or no? That was his indie ring name. I'm like, oh.
The great hands dream come true. Myers, though, have the current chance there to stop him. Moves to the outside.
Okay.
The last minute pivot from Haji knew he was going back. Decided to turn it.
And that's it. Match over. Cool. Let's get to the main event.
Brian Myers going for it.
Who's one of the most cunning tag team champions in the history of this industry.
Actually, you know we were talking about who could challenge Sami Zayn? I was just thinking about this. I saw Brian Myers. Matt Cardona needs a damn push, man.
The guy who's now having flashbacks as a Danhausen to Zack Ryder.
Yeah. I wonder if that's going to lead to him coming back as Zack Ryder.
No, I don't think it is. They're just having fun with it, considering what they've done with Mizenstein.
Oh, I'm not saying permanent. Like for one night only, he'll be full Zack Ryder.
If Baron Corbin is really coming back, I wonder what they would even do with him. Like
they haven't done really much with Matt Cardona. Unfortunately, he keeps saying how he really wants to become WWE champion, but ever since they brought him back, he's just been
my theory.
Stuck.
Matt Cardona doesn't care because he did everything he wanted to on the Indies. You know, indie wrestling god. I think everything.
I think he genuinely does care. I think he genuinely wants to be WWE champion.
Let me be clear. I still think he wants to be champion. That's not my point. My point is, I think he did everything he wanted to on the Indies and stuff like that, and he's happy where he's at right now, and he knows it's not going to be immediate going for a title. I think that's all it is. I think he's like that paycheck. Let's put it this way. I think that paycheck was worth it. Like, you know. And there's still time. That dude's still in amazing shape.
Hmm.
And his wife's hot. And crazy. Depending on which version of her you meet.
And hot.
And this is technically the Hardy's chance. This is their rematch, so to speak. Their first opportunity to get the titles back.
It's my least favorite thing I see on dating.
Delete. The Broken Universe is one of the most creative things I've ever seen in wrestling. Matt Hardy is just a really creative person. What were you saying about dating apps?
I hate when dating apps where you can tell it's somebody who's seen kind of like a. I respect our veterans and our military when I say this. Like who's been through war on the dating apps app, and literally the first 3 sentences are what they don't want.
Yeah.
Or what they do want in all in all caps. I've lost count about how many times in all caps they don't want booty calls, they don't want schmecks, you know. they just want to find a nice guy, which is me, but that's it. I'm just nice. You know, they don't want hookups, friends with benefits.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. What they say they want nice guys. They don't want nice guys. They want confident guys.
Yeah, I get that too, but it's really annoying after I've been doing this
also
3 or 4 years now.
Look, I'm going to say
3 years now. Like
I was going to say it. Like when you look at like a lot of the things women are into and the kind of books they're into, you see that they're not really interested in nice guys. Like look at all the romance books they read. It's kind of interesting. I saw an interesting study on that where how when consuming, you know, for lack of a better word, smut, men are more visual while women are more they more prefer like the written smut, I guess you could say, while men prefer more visual smut. There's another difference between men and women.
Now, Mo's interested in doing the Bound for Glory thing. Just, we don't know. The tickets aren't on sale yet.
I wonder how that would work, though, for reactions.
That's right. You're not going to... I mean, what we can do is I can still buy you the TNA pay-per-view. You can watch it, and then the next day we can sit down and do like a post-show review of it.
I was gonna say, if your brother can't go, then maybe me and him could do the reaction.
Well, I don't know if my brother would go. Oh, damn. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
That's
what I'm saying. If he doesn't go, then maybe me and him can do the reactions. I mean, I was.
Oh, no.
Oh, I wish I had the extra money and I'd just drive down there and go with you guys. It would be about...
If you want to, I would say look up Turo. Look up Turo. Like I said, it's a Turo app. Like, it's like a rental, but people let other people borrow their cars for like a price per night.
They got a flower powder ladder. Oh, and barbed wire! Sorry, that is not a peaceful ladder, not flower power. That's like if the hippies were in Vietnam, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
God dang.
I don't think he's intimidated at all. Look at now, Bronson immediately grabbing for a ladder. He knows he's got to defend himself.
2-on-1.
Bear Bronson and Dutch are very similar in their size and build. I think Dutch is a little bigger. Oh shoot, he's trying to grab the ladder.
Bear Bronson, no stranger to barbed wire outside of TNA wrestling.
You can see it right there. Catching
Oh yeah, because it's working GCW.
This is a dangerous scenario.
I think the righteous messed with the wrong man in this match.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Damn.
Ooh. I can barely believe that.
Catching on the ropes of the turnbuckle pad.
Scratching, tearing, anything it touches.
It took a lot of brawn, son. I got you to laugh on that one.
I would imagine it'd just be me and Mo, honestly. I don't know about my brother, but I imagine it'd just be me and Mo.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he doesn't go with y'all, then maybe we can just do the reaction. I would love to come down.
Oh, hold that thought.
Oh. Because unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that AWA trip this year, so maybe I could do that at least.
Well, up to you, man. Like I said, just...
I had to see how much tickets are and how much it would cost to drive down there.
Oh! God.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be cheap. Because the nearest airports are 2 hours away, and it would be a quick flight. But I had to see how much the flights would be.
I mean, it would be a cheap flight. I mean, I would like...
I'd say if I flew out of New Orleans... Because the two major airports are Jackson and New Orleans. And they're both 2 hours away.
I mean, what we could do is you buy a cheap flight. You get here early day of. We go watch the show. You stay at my place for the night, and then the next morning you take the flight back home.
Yeah, I can fly into Orlando.
Yeah,
because you're over by the airport.
Yeah, I'm like 10, 15 minutes away from MCO.
Yeah, let me think about that.
Yeah, save you money on hotel. Yeah. The only thing you have to worry about is your flight and the ticket.
Yeah, let me see how my car is, which I hadn't heard from it today. Maybe hopefully I'll hear about it for tomorrow. Probably not a good sign. They've been working on it for 2 days. Oh!
This could be the moment. This is their time. The great hands have to.
Yeah, because we can film a little blog for Bound for Glory, and then that'll air and then we'll have that upload on YouTube in like a year. Just in time for next year's Bound for Glory. Which those WrestleMania ones we did turned out pretty good. Those little episodes.
One champion, one challenger, climbing, trying to get to the TNA World Tag Team Championship.
Meeting at the top of the ladder.
Have y'all thought about doing a supercut, like all 4 episodes together?
Nah. No. I would have said maybe, but nah. We're just happy to wait. We're just happy we finally got him out.
Face first into the top of the ladder. Oh God, no!
Oh no! That poison flower!
Explain?
That's a poisonous flower.
Jeff Hardy out of that matchup.
Vincent poisoned Jeff Hardy in the Wicked Konnan. That same flower.
Did he swallow it?
I hope not. Oh, is he selling it?
Oh, that's why he's selling it. It's still in his mouth, but he's selling it. No, look at your hand like this for 2 minutes. It's like, look at your hand. Like, this have Myers look at his hand.
Yeah, honestly, if that was the real actual flower, he'd be in serious trouble right now. It's like, he'd have to go to the hospital right now.
Oh my God, Myers down in a heap.
He poisoned him.
He's fine.
Well, I think it's safe to say the system's losing because they just got poisoned.
Well, to be fair, Bronson's still alive.
That's what it takes. That's what they're willing to do.
There's too many Brons in the wrestling community, Nick. Too many Brons. You got Bronson Reed. You got Braun Breaker. Oh!
You got Braun Strowman. Which Braun Strowman's really pushing on social media about a match with him and Oba Femi. He really wants that.
Who?
For the Braun Strowman. He's pitching a match between him and Oba Femi. He's of course.
No, we don't need more Brons. We already have enough Adams as it is.
Let's go, Adam. Adam suck.
3 for me. It's one of my favorite moments still when you just see Adam Cole mouth. They're rooting for me.
That was cool to be there live for that.
Yeah, I would imagine you want to go to Bound for Glory. Imagine between now and October they announce, Styles will be inducted.
Yeah, then I can say that I've been to WrestleMania and Bound for Glory live.
And get to check out the TNA Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm going to seriously think about that.
Oh no. Okay, Francis flashbacks.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God they went through it proper. God, that would be a nightmare after an amazing moment. Yeah, Ali Schmuck Team wins the tag titles.
Schmuck Team. We're gonna get a double twist of fate. Twist of fate! Twist of fate! Oh, the Hardy's gonna get it. Hard's going for, I think, their 5th TNA tag title.
We're sure Danhausen hasn't cursed anybody in this match, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, just making sure.
I think the last person he cursed was Liv Morgan. She slapped the shit out of him.
Oh, son of a bitch. I just thought about that. Money in the Bank is October 10th, is it? Yeah, Money in the Bank is actually October 10th.
And Bound for Glory is
October 11th.
Oh, same weekend.
Same weekend. No, I would just want you here for Bound for Glory. Let me be clear on that. I'm just realizing what's that same weekend. I would just want you here for Bound for Glory. Because I would imagine a flight, the flight in on the day of and the flight out the next day is a lot cheaper.
Well, I think about it.
Yeah, no. I would not want you here for Money in the Bank. I would want you here just for Bound for Glory.
I had to see where I am financially, but I can afford to take a 2-day vacation.
Like by that point, I would just be paying off my Hallmat ticket, which that costs a pretty penny. But I get early hotel access.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll think about. It really depends how much it's going to cost to fix my car and where my job situation is at that point.
Yeah. No, I'm not. There's no rush. Hell, even getting a last minute Bound for Glory ticket would probably be cheaper.
Well, I would like to if we can make it work and sit together. Oh, the Hardys going for it,
and they won it. Why did you tell me that before this match started, Nick? Why did you tell me that? I probably would have been a little bit more shocked.
5-time.
More shocked.
Yeah, I think they tied the record with who was it? I think it was Beer Money and the Wolves. They're both 5-time. Oh, I can check now. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the next match will be our last match. Is the main event.
Yeah. Yep, they're tied now with Beer Money and the Wolves for most TNA tag titles with 5.
Oh, man.
But they currently do have the record for most combined days as champions.
I'm trying to think what to make. It's kind of hard to do. It's kind of... Oh. We should be able to figure it out.
Oh, that's my spot. There I am. All right, so now we got the world title. I'm still going to stick with Nic Nemeth.
I know you said I'm going to stick with Nic Nemeth, but for 2 seconds I thought I heard, I think I'm going to sleep with Nic Nemeth. I'm like, okay, Nick, if that's what helps him win the title.
It's not my type.
But, yeah. Is it TNA World Championship or TNA World Heavyweight Championship?
Currently, it's called the TNA World Championship.
Okay, sorry.
It was originally called TNA World Heavyweight Championship, but it's been shortened.
Oh yeah, and the ladder match was obviously like easily one of the best matches of the night.
Yeah.
Who? What? When? Where?
Oh, it's Santana.
It's hard to put into words how much love, appreciation, and gratitude I have for you. You took a chance on a young, unknown Boricua from New York City and changed the trajectory of my life and career. You shaped and molded me to make sure I was ready to
it's for Konnan. This is their announcement. Konnan's going to the Hall of Fame.
You gave me a foundation to build upon.
I thought that was announced before Slammiversary.
This might still be an announcement.
I guess we got spoiled by this.
So yeah, so I guess it's clear to Santana be the one inducting him.
But I wasn't the only one. There's a long list of Latinos in this industry from the past and present that you helped discover and influence. Many, like we say on the block, that you helped put on and made sure that they didn't just have a platform for their talent, but to represent proudly their Latino culture. And at the same time, showing us to always speak your mind, stand up for what's right, and fight for yourself no matter what. And aside from all...
Yeah, he was inducted in the AAA Hall of Fame last year. He'll be inducted in TNA Hall of Fame this year. Wouldn't it be crazy if he was inducted in WWE Hall of Fame next year?
Like you would say to me, now it's my turn.
One step at a time.
The true epitome.
Which, yeah, I wonder who's going to go into the AAA Hall of Fame this year. They usually announce that in Triple Mania, I think. There's a ton of options they could go with.
Because this year at Bound for Glory,
I know I'm trying not to ruin the moment, but there's a Costco in the distance. There was a Costco in the distance.
Oh, yeah. We unfortunately do not have Costco here. We have Sam's Club, though. That's pretty much... Alright, so as of right now, the class is ODB, Amazing Red, and Konnan.
ODB, the Amazing Red, and now the incredible Konnan.
joining the TNA Hall of Fame.
It's Konnan.
Such an emotional night.
There's two ends.
Slammiversary. Earlier on tonight on the countdown to Slammiversary, TNA Hall of Famer Tracy Brooks.
I think that's probably all they're going to induct, but if they do induct enough somebody else, they'll probably announce it at lockdown.
Oh, here it is. That's the new women's.
Oh yeah.
And KO. I like how they did it. KO TV tournament.
But yeah, the women have been needing a mid-card belt because for a while they kind of had the digital media title because that was open to both genders, but that's gone. They actually have a real women's Triple Crown.
Who would you pick
for first Knockouts TV champ?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a ton of options. Oh, I have to think about that.
Santana versus Nemeth,
Once again.
at Slammiversary for the TNA World Championship.
Let me see who's on their roster.
I spent my entire life fighting for moments like this. When this place needed a true champion, I was there. When this place needed someone to put it on his back,
where is it?
I was there.
Everybody knows that my big brother is the next
Freaking Ryan Nemeth.
world champion. I'm gonna give credit where it's due. You have made the most out of your 15 minutes. Now we're done having the crowd feel sorry for you and root for an underdog.
Coming from a guy who was originally considered an underdog.
Yeah. So Knockouts Championship roster.
Everyone knows who the best is. You're looking at him, so you can call me whatever the hell you want. But at Slam, you will call me champion.
I could see them putting it on a Lay in Black if they wanted to put it on somebody they're still building up. Indy Hartwell could work.
Oh, I think. Oh, definitely Indy Hartwell because I support indie wrestling. America.
Oh, Jody Thread. I forgot. Yeah, she's still on the roster.
Oh, wow. He's rocking dreads. He very rarely rocks dreads. America.
Man, if both of Santana's reigns in from the same Call Your Shot trophy, that's going to be kind of funny.
Yep, and kind of ironic.
Wanted man. Calling his shot. Nemeth won his first TNA World title 2 years ago at Slammiversary.
He also said he would look Santana in the eye, shake his hand like a man after this was over.
I think Santana's been a good champ. I think Santana's been a good champ.
Yeah. There was that odd bump with Kazarian, but like...
the Kazarian bump.
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. I get Kazarian deserved like a TNA World title run. I get he deserved a TNA World title run, but like it kind of felt like a sour note on what was only the start of Santana's first world title run.
It worked out.
No, I mean, yeah, ultimately worked out, and now you can consider Santana a two-time TNA World Champion. Who knows what happens?
And
A new man, a new lease on life when he returned to this company just a couple of years ago.
I mean, Lei Ying Lee, well, she's probably not done with Zaya Brookside, so it's probably not her to be the first champion. So I can see either Elena Black, Jody Thread, Indy Hartwell. Those are all be good choices.
Santana returned to TNA with hope and a path of purpose to become the guy to win the TNA World Championship. Santana has proven himself.
If they want to add more gold to the system, they have Alisha Edwards.
The words of his father, no doubt, ringing in his ears. But quote, remember these three things. You earned your way here. You deserve to be there. And you belong there. A moment with his daughter, Ariana, who was there at Bound for Glory last year as he captured his first.
Oh, well, I have the full tournament lineup for it if you want to hear all the names. They got.
Go on.
Oh, they actually have somebody. They have a couple free agents and someone from Revolve. So we got Indy Hartwell.
Obvious.
Vicky Venuto, she's a free agent. Harley Hudson. Tia Hale from NXT.
Oh, Tia Hale. Yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah, she won the North American title by accident. Elena Black. Wendy Chu from Evolve. She just lost the Evolve Women's title.
Yeah, I heard about that. She lost it to Thick Thighs.
Yeah. M by Elegance, Rosemary, Jada Stone, Alisha Edwards, Jody Threat, somebody named Gabby Forza, she's also a free agent. Mara Sade, Tasha Steeles, Heather by Elegance, and Allie.
Yeah, I still think Indy Hartwell will be a good pick.
That's cool they got Wendy Chu and Tia Hale from WWE involved.
Yeah.
Yankees suck. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it.
You know why I yelled to him? Knicks in 5.
Yeah, I was wondering how probably New York it was going to be doing Boston. It was like,
oh wow, LeBron James is moving on from the Lakers.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, let's see who wins this one.
Well, Nemeth become a 2-time TNA World Champion. If he wins, I see him being the champion going into Bound for Glory.
That is just lack of energy on. All I've had today before we got started was a cookie, and that's it. That's all I've had is a cookie.
Yeah, I ate too many of those fudge-covered Ritz crackers. They were good, but I ate too many of them. I ate the whole bag. That was a mistake.
Let me ask you, what's your opinion on oatmeal raisin cookies?
If there's nothing else, I will eat it.
Okay, so you're not... It's a no, but if they were lasting on Earth, then it'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't...
Okay.
I don't find them disgusting, I just don't really like them.
Okay, at least you're better than my dad. My dad actually despises them. So, so I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago, and they had their bakery clearance section, which is in my opinion, God's gift to Earth is their bakery clearance section. And they had chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal raisin. I chose an oatmeal raisin because I know my dad wouldn't touch them. Because every time I bought those Oreos I've shown you, they've been gone within a week because of him.
Sorry, that heard a noise. Oh man, what was that one though? It was a kind of oatmeal cookie, but it wasn't like the frosted one. It was like one of those bakery ones, and it had it wasn't raisins. It had what was it? It was kind of like Shoot, what was it? It's kind of like a raisin, but it's not a grape. It's shoot. You know what I'm talking about?
What was that?
It's not raisin, but it's something similar. It's a dried fruit. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Cranberries?
Cranberries, thank you. It was cranberry oatmeal cookie, and that one was pretty good.
Okay. I've never had that before.
Cranberry cookies in general are pretty good. I put cranberries in my chicken salad. Which I had made chicken salad in a bit. That's probably a cheap thing I could buy. It's just it's kind of a pain just to stir it all up, and then you gotta put it in the fridge, let it chill. Because I use canned chicken. Oh, that's one thing I could do with my chicken. The frozen chicken I have in there, I can make chicken salad.
That's a good idea.
I don't know. Maybe it's too good a chicken. I need to use it. It's been in the freezer for a little bit, but it still should be good. Yeah, I think it's something. I wish I was better at cooking. I need to learn more about that. Because I'm relying way too much on frozen food, and that's just expensive and not healthy. Ooh! Oh, I do have some rice. I just realized that. I can make chicken and rice in the crock pot, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could.
What should I add to it, though?
You just gotta double check the amount of liquid you have to put in.
Yeah.
Because you also have to count the fat coming off the chicken.
What would be good with chicken and rice? Add to it. Oh, some pepper, some salt, a little salt.
Some salt, pepper, a little chopped onion would be great.
Well, onion. What about onion powder?
Onion powder works too. Trust me. I for one of my dishes where it requires chopped onion, sometimes I'll just go for onion powder instead if I'm lazy.
Because I'm going to Walmart tomorrow, so I need to think of it.
Onion powder will work. Maybe if you want to give the rice a little bit of flavor, add a little bit of chicken bouillon.
I do have some of that Tony's Cajun stuff. Little Cajun rice.
I mean, that works too. I mean, I always say just do your research on it.
The crowd's mixed on Santana.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're booing Ryan. This is not a no DQ match, Ryan. What are you doing? The annoying little brother character is working for him.
Is he talking to me? Is he talking to me?
I was like, all right, I'll whoop your ass. He said, I'll take care of him. He said, I got this. Oh, he's doing it! Yes, he did it!
He did the roll.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's a real referee right there. Oh, he's getting distracted. Is a super kick out of nowhere? No. Let's at least buy Nick some time. Oh, he hit him with a trophy! Oh, so much for being a face. Is Nemeth turning heel again?
Strategy was clear as day, Ray. The second Nemeth was in jeopardy of getting counted out, Ryan came into the ring. This was clearly premeditated.
Hell, it clearly worked in the favor of Nic Nemeth here.
It worked in the favor of Nic Nemeth. My argument from moments ago. Can Nic Nemeth win a match on his own straight?
See, this is the problem. Is he going back out?
Oh yeah, he needs to. He can't win the belt on count.
Yeah, he's got to. Okay, this doesn't make any sense.
He's probably resting for a minute before going back out.
If he doesn't leave within the count of 5, I call bullcrap if this child is trying to win the match.
Santana's a proud champion. We know that.
Well, Nemeth's also selling.
Why? That was stupid.
He's not trying to.
Absolutely stupid.
No, I don't think Nemeth was trying to win on count out. He just was too exhausted to go back out.
No, that's not. Oh, I get that, but like from a storytelling, from like a kayfabe standpoint, like that is stupid. If you're trying to win a title, that's all I'm saying.
He probably just didn't have the strength to get out.
Santana's busted wide open. You can hear Nic Nemeth there. Sounded like a junkyard dog, champing at the bit, trying to win the title to kick out at 2.
Hey, there's only one junkyard dog in wrestling.
Weeks ago when Nic Nemeth dropped Mike Santana, when Santana had his back turned, saw that expression on Nic's face, almost as if he was like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I go there? And now it's just pure animal instinct for Nic Nemeth. There's no moral compass in play. Cover to kick out. Trying to quick counter there.
Oh, this weekend's when that Young Washington movie comes out. I want to see that. And then Spider-Man comes out in a month, I think.
He was about to win by count out. This guy's an idiot.
Well, I don't think he was trying to win by count out.
I get it, dude, but still, like, immediately the next thing you should do after you do that, go for a title, is drag him back into the ring.
Santana's busted open.
The oxygen now getting squeezed out of the world champion.
Excuse me.
The Kent State Hall of Famer trying to apply a sleeper. Trying to put Mike Santana down.
Santana trying to fight. You know, he will not give up. He will give out before he gives up.
Santana dropping Nemeth in the corner. And again, getting a hold of the back. Going for a sleeper.
Cutting off the oxygen, squeezing more blood out of the head of Santana.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. So Dolph Ziggler is former 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former TNA World Champion, former AAA Mega Champion. So he's going for his 5th world title.
Okay.
Like, I count the AAA Mega title as a world title. I don't know if you do.
The AAA what?
The AAA Mega title.
It depends on who you ask. I don't really care.
PWI recognizes it, but PWI also weirdly recognizes these 2 indie titles as world titles, and I don't understand why. Like, there's so many other indie companies that are much bigger that would deserve it more.
What an atmosphere here at Slammiversary live in Boston. One of our biggest events of the year. The TNA World Championship on the line in our main event.
Oh. Oh, JBO and Farouk are going to be at a sports card convention in Jackson, Mississippi.
Cool.
I was thinking about it because I would like to meet JBO and Farouk, Ron Simmons.
Nope.
Yeah, they're also going to have the voice actress who played My Valentine in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the English dub is going to be there.
Which one? Because there was 2.
Oh. I don't know then, because it just says she played My Valentine. I don't remember that. Because it's just it says sports card, but it's like cards convention in general. So like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon will probably be there.
Oh, nice!
Oh, nice!
To retain Nemeth is still alive. Bloodied Mike Santana.
There's anyone who can dig down deep enough.
Yeah, I've been enjoying JBO's podcast. He tells some really good stories.
We talked about the blood loss. You saw how Santana got back up to his feet there a little awkwardly.
A little bit wobbly.
Now calling for spin the block.
Oh, super kick! Oh, yeah, he didn't hook the leg. Always hook the leg.
What a shot there from Nic Nemeth. Cutting off the spin the block. Watch move perfectly underneath the chin. Well, back to live action. Went for danger.
Oh.
Right to the face there by Santana. Nic Nemeth connects.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yes. Oh, danger zone. 1, 2. Oh.
And Nemeth can't believe it. Nemeth looks like he's seen a ghost.
That place looks pretty full. Tune up the band. Going for that sweet chin music.
Santana's in trouble.
Sweet chin music. Oh, spin the block. Oh, he kicked out, spin the block.
Nope.
Yeah, to me, the difference between sweet chin music and super kick is if you tune up the band first, then it's the sweet chin music.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did Nic Nemeth survive this? How did Mike Santana survive this super kick?
This has been a hard-hitting match.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you always count on Nic Nemeth to have a good match. And Santana's good too.
Incredible action in the main event of Slammiversary.
Going for spin the block one more time. There he goes. Oh, super kick to the knee. And second one. Oh.
See, that's how you do a kick out one. That's how you do a kick out one. Don't overplay it. Your hand on that.
Oh, super kick of his own. Go for spin the block again. Oh, the blood loss. The blood loss. Then we're going to take advantage. Danger zone.
Think that's it.
1, 2, 3. 2-time champ.
I'll let you know right now. That was one of the things that was spoiling me, was who was winning. This and Uhaa Nation showing up.
Yeah.
I'll let you. I was waiting until after the show's over. Yeah. This was spoiled for me too. Which I'm like, doesn't surprise me. Like, Santana has been a great wrestler. You had to not have a call your. Hey, you still have to show success rate of the call your shot gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. It is ironic.
The same. He got captured twice by the same call your shot trophy.
Yeah, that's a history record there.
And
I have nothing. I thought it was a good match. It was actually a really good match, honestly. It was a really good match.
And I think Santana probably is WWE bound whenever his contract with TNA is up.
Yeah, when I got spoiled on it, during Forbidden Door, I'm like, yeah, I think Santana's heading to WWE. In the what I call it, the irony booking, the irony signing.
He's probably sticking around until Bound for Glory to get induct Konnan.
Yeah. I also, even if he gets signed to like NXT before then, they'll let him.
Oh yeah, because Joe Hendry did that.
Well, also because Konnan's still part of AAA, and the TNA WWE deal.
I was thinking, if I wasn't already thinking the El Grande Americano was going to be the one to take the belt off Dominic, I can see Mike Santana doing it.
That would be cool. Oh, at Triple Mania too.
Yeah.
You could do it at Triple Mania. It not being El Grande Americano, instead being Mike Santana.
I think it's going to be El Grande Americano.
It's going to be probably El Grande Americano. You be a fool not to right now.
He's super over.
He's super duper super over.
Mm-hmm. The crazy German pretending to be an American luchadors over in Mexico. And that was TNA Slammiversary 2026. To start off with, overall I enjoyed the show. Would you agree, Kristen?
Yeah, the show overall was like pretty solid. I was just telling you before we started recording our post show is like this was a very comforting wrestling pay-per-view. I'm not saying there wasn't like holy shit moments. There was a couple, especially during the ladder match, but I think this was a very comfortably cozy wrestling pay-per-view. Like, you know, just enjoy the ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't like Forbidden Door where it was like, here's 8 to 9 matches in your throat. No, go on.
Yeah, so we didn't watch the pre-show, but I'll quickly mention that on that, Elena Black defeated Indy Hartwell and Mara Sade in a 3-way match, and Ricky Sosa beat Eric Young. So Ricky Sosa's a guy I feel like they're going to be building up, similar to how they did with Leon Slater when they first brought him in. So, yeah, but to start the actual pay-per-view, we start off with the Ultimate X match for the TNA X Championship as Cedric Alexander defended against Amazing Red, Fabian Eichner, Frank Kazarian, Casey Navarro, Leon Slater, and Mr. Elegance. Is it bad that I barely noticed Eichner in his match? Was he?
Well, that's the point. He was the heel in this.
He
was trying to avoid it, try to take advantage of that everybody else doing his dirty work. He's a heel.
Yeah, I noticed everyone else in the match, but I didn't really notice Eichner. I kind of almost forgot he was in the match. But yeah, I enjoyed this. It was a pretty good Ultimate X match. That Amazing Red still looked good as he ever did. Kazarian still, is still great. Navarro got some spots. Slater had some cool. What's that one spot? The one spot I do recall is when 4 of the wrestlers, two of the wrestlers had 2 of the other wrestlers in an electric chair position, and Slater did a double neck breaker up for pulling them all down. That was pretty cool. What's some other big spots in the match? I'm trying to remember all of them. Did you write?
Amazing Red doing Code Red to basically anybody who entered the ring.
Yeah, Code Red's still cool.
That was that. It was that top rope double net breaker by Leon Slater.
Yeah, I just mentioned that.
That great back and forth near the beginning match between Slater and Casey Navarro.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course there was the stupid ass finish.
I didn't think it was stupid. I think it was clever.
I thought it was dumb.
It shows how smart of a heel
You need to refine the rules of the of the Ultimate X match.
That's what makes it different from a ladder match. Like ladder match, you can just pull it down and you win. No, you have to not only get a hold of the belt, you have to be feet on the ground. And like I said, so we mentioned at the end, it came down to Amazing Red and Leon Slater, the current youngest champion and the former youngest champion, fighting it out. Both had their hands in the belt, but Cedric Alexander came out of nowhere, snatched it out of Leon Slater's hand with his feet already on the ground, and he was declared the winner. And
there needs to be a refining of rules for this match. It's really dumb. It's the second Ultimate X match I've seen in a row where the finish is really stupid because of rules.
I'm trying. What was that last one? It was
I think it's the one where Leon Slater did that like his signature move off the like top of one of the posts.
That was okay. That would have been Rebellion 2025 where Moose won. I can't remember. Yeah, that was the one where Moose won. He defended against Navarro, Slater, Matt Cardona, El Hijo de Vikingo, and Sidney Akeem. Yeah, I think Moose won in a similar fashion.
I think overall though, I think the match was it was a fun opener. Everybody gained their spots in, except for Eichner for some reason. But yeah, I thought it was a really good match. I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I hate those kind of rules when it comes to these kind of stipulation matches. That's all.
And this was the 55th Ultimate X match, so round number there. So yeah, Cedric Alexander is still your X Division champion. Next up, we had AJ Francis versus Alisha.
Hey, what about what happened after the match?
Oh yeah, you're right. So after the match, Kazarian acted like he was getting an Amazing Red's face, but then he turned around and said how much he respects Amazing Red and announced to him that Amazing Red will be the newest inductee into the TNA Hall of Fame. So up to this point, we have ODB and Amazing Red. So both deserved. Amazing Red is one of the cornerstones of the X Division. Like I mentioned before, I feel like he gets overlooked because he was in that era of AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Kazarian. But man, amazing Jerry Lynn. But Amazing Red was right there with them, man. And definitely well deserved for Amazing Red. So next up, we had Elijah versus AJ Francis with Elijah's rights to his music, name, and likeness on the line. And you know what? I thought AJ Francis did pretty good in this match.
Yeah, it's one of the better Francis matches I've seen.
He came out with this guy named Expressions, who I'm not familiar with. Is he? I don't know if he's a performer or.
I'm not hip with the current kids, Nick.
Let me see who it is.
Not hip with them youngsters. I'm the how you do fellow kids guy.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's a good
Expressions.
idea. Damn, that's a good idea for dinner.
I'm trying to Google him, but I can't find anything on him. So, but whoever he is, I feel like he did a good job as a heel manager for Francis. Like, he was very annoying in the right ways. He got the crowd to hate him. And it led to a great moment where Elijah took him out with the guitar, which led to a moment where it looked like Francis might win. AJ Francis is kind of doing this thing where he's stealing the Styles Clash. You know how he was mocking the thank you AJ. He's like, oh yeah, you're welcome guys. And Elijah has incorporated a couple of Undertaker's moves. He has a Tombstone Piledriver, which I think he calls the Highwayman's Ferry, and he has a variation of the old school, but instead of like just doing a drop down arm attack, he does a
Code Red?
Like kind of Code Red, yeah. But it's really cool how he does it. But ultimately, Elijah would pick up the victory over Francis, getting the rights to his name, likeness, and music catalog with a happy ending there. And AJ Francis had that really cool spot though, where he did that. Was that a middle rope or bottom rope?
Yeah, it was the Brett's rope moonsault he did, which was pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then after the match, Elijah unveiled his new guitar.
Yeah, which is very nice. So next up for the knockouts.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, like you said, I thought it was another fun match. I think Francis is slowly improving match by match. I think, like I said, that was a very smooth moonsault. And then, like, of course, there was that like awesome where he did that caught Elijah midair with a spear. I thought that was
that tackle spear. It was football.
I thought it was an entertaining match. Expressions was what Expressions is, and I thought it was good. I like his new guitar. Now go on.
Yeah, and Francis definitely he's got his character down. He knows exactly who his character is. He's improving in the ring, and I can now see why TNA is investing in him. Like I feel like he really works as a good mid card heel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if he keeps getting better, good for him. I know we make fun of him a lot, but I'll always love for people getting better.
Yeah.
So next up for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles, we had Kristen's favorite team, the Elegance brand, defending against Demon Bunny of Rosemary and Allie. I enjoyed this match. Thankfully, it had the two of the three Elegance members who were actually competent wrestlers. We had Heather by Elegance and M by Elegance. They came out in some pretty nice looking how would you describe it? Swan-like outfits? Is that what?
Yeah, I think that's what they were going with. The thing is, why did they have weird wings on their heads?
Well, that's why I say they were going for like a Swan Lake, Swan Princess type thing.
Probably.
Against Demon Bunny, who both came out in like matching demon type face paint, which is great to see Rosemary and Allie back together. I enjoyed their original run together. Like it was like that. I never really watched the show, but a good comparison would be like the Wednesday show, like with Wednesday and like whoever that. I haven't watched those with the blonde hair character.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Or I guess like if you want to make a Wicked comparison, it's like Glinda and Alpha Buff. If you want to make I'm at least more familiar with Wicked than I am with Wednesday show. But it's that opposite attract type friendship.
Yeah.
And so it was great seeing them back together. Allie, I feel like she was dreadfully wasted in AEW for the past 6 years. So I'm glad to see she's back in TNA. And you know what? I thought this was a decent match. We got a great moment where Rosemary spewed her mist into the personal concierge's face. That was funny.
Oh, you know what they could have done? He puts on his glasses to protect himself, and then he yells out, "Ah, the glasses! They do nothing!" You know, this is the Simpsons.
They do nothing. Yeah. But I thought this was a pretty decent match, and the Demon Bunny won the tag titles together, which makes Rosemary's fourth title reign and Allie's first. So, what did you think of the match?
I mean, I would say, like, in ring, it definitely was one of the weaker matches, but, like, I still was entertained by it for the most part. Like, the right team won, in my opinion, and then, like, I think this was alright. You know, I didn't think it was anything truly, like, special, but like you said, at least there was 2 competent wrestlers defending the tag titles, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll give it that. It was better than I was expecting it to be, but it was still fine. So it was fine for me.
So next up, I feel like one of the better matches of the show. Now I'm looking at the timing. I'm surprised actually it was shorter than I thought it was going to be. So we had Mustafa Ali defending the International Championship against 2 mystery opponents in an open challenge. One picked by Daria, one picked by Santino. So the first reveal that was picked by Daria was Rich Swann, former X Division and world champion. Rich Swann, always great. Dancing his way to the ring like he always does. And then Santino's mystery opponent was the former Apollo Crews Uhaa Nation.
I'm just going to say Apollo. Apollo.
I mean, if you want to. I did actually know him before WWE because I saw him wrestle in FIP as Uhaa Nation. So yeah, I thought this was a really good match, and now looking at the time, they said it was only 10 minutes. I was like, it felt longer than 10 minutes. Like they got a lot done in that 10-minute time frame. Like these are 3 very, very competent wrestlers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With Ali, Swann, Uhaa Nation, with Nation and Swann in the beginning trying to keep Ali out of the fight, to taking him out every chance to get. Ali coming out to a cool entrance with all the international flags. That's kind of his gimmick now with the International Championship. He's trying to be the heelish way you could do a fighting champion. Like, he's just kind of doing it out of pride, which I feel like works with his character. But yeah, Swann has. I'm trying to remember some of the. Did you write down some of the cooler moments in this match?
It went pretty fast, but there was a lot of pretty fun spots, like the opening where they kept every time Ali tried to get in the match. Apollo and Rich just threw him out or found a way to chuck him out while they continued their stuff. Great athleticism from Uhaa. We were talking about during the match that definitely another one of the long line of underutilized talent from WWE. And you can clearly see he was talented here. I think the stupidest part was when the tall dude from the...
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that. Special Agent Zero tried to take out Uhaa Nation, but the way the camera was angled made it look like the steps did connect on Uhaa at all.
Yeah.
Which was, that's the only down part. That, and Ali and Swann had a good back and forth. Ultimately, Ali was able to bridge Swann into a pinning predicament, which Ali was able to retain. And, I wouldn't say fully clean because Zero interfered to take out Uhaa, but still, good match. I feel like the international title has been very well booked for the most part, except for that weird section where Stax held it.
Yeah.
Which was only 70 days. They started off with Steve Macklin as champion. He briefly lost to Kazarian for getting it back at Bound for Glory. Stax got it as part of the NXT crossover. Then Trey Miguel cast and Feaster fired, and that was a good moment for him, especially after him getting screwed over by Warner Brothers in AEW. And then ultimately losing it to Ali, who's been a fighting champion. Which, looking at it now, Ali is now the second longest reign right now, because Macklin had it for 162 days, and Ali's currently, as of this recording, 80 days. And, let's see how long Ali keeps holding it. But with Uhaa Nation now in TNA, that's a great signing. It's weird to say they underutilized him because he did have a run as U.S. champion and Intercontinental champion, but still, I feel like they didn't fully take advantage of him. He's a fantastic talent, and I think he'll fit perfectly in TNA, competing for either the International or even the X Division Championship. Do you have any thoughts on this match?
How long was the match?
It It was only 10 minutes, but it didn't feel like 10 minutes.
You know what? Yeah, it was a short but sweet match. You know, get Uhaa Nation showing. It's gonna take a while, man. Uhaa Nation showing what he's capable of when he's given a chance. He looks good. I know there's potential for him to even excel further given the chance, and now that he's signed with TNA. Yeah, it was a great short match. 3 guys who had an amazing chemistry with each other. You can tell during the match. Like I said, my only real downside was the camera angle for that, like, Special Agent Zero attack. Like,
if they did it from the other side, it would look more effective.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, short but sweet match. Yeah, nothing else to say to that.
And, yeah, so next up, we had the no surrender match between Moose with JDC in his corner against Eddie Edwards with Alisha Edwards in his corner. And I thought this was a really good match. It was a great hardcore match with the unique stipulation of an I Quit match where the wrestlers can't quit, but their corner person has to quit on their behalf. So it's a throw in the towel match, which we've seen before, but this is only the second no surrender variation of that match in TNA. I think of some of the cool moments. There was a lot of cool moments.
As soon as the match began, Edwards attacked Moose, and then Moose speedily just put a powerbomb onto the apron.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Him taking Edwards taking forever to strap the chain around his knee to do a more thing. But then that cost him by getting hit with yet another powerbomb.
And then Moose wrapped the chain around his shoulder.
Yeah.
Which
I think the family getting involved, I think, was the most entertaining part for the both of us.
Yeah, because Moose, you would think Moose of all people would know better than this, but Moose brought his family to watch, his wife and his son, who I'm calling Moose Jr., but I think they say his name is King. But yeah, Eddie Edwards decided to be very dastardly heel because, he was in his hometown. So he was doing his best to get booed. Like, he confronted who did they say that guy was? He was like an announcer.
He's the announcer for the Boston Celtics.
Yeah. So Edwards was doing his best to be a heel in his hometown, but once he started messing with his family and being that dastardly, that's when the crowd really turned on him, which, that's a sign of being a good heel. So yeah, Eddie grabbed Moose's wife, and then had Alisha take her out, and then no, she actually came up with the barricades. What happened because she was originally wanting JC to throw in the towel, and she's like, no, we're not. I'm not going to do it. And then Alisha grabbed her and took her out, and then Eddie kidnapped Moose's son and was about to hold him ransom in the ring as he had Moose trapped to the ropes with. I don't know why I can't think of what those called. Those
zip ties.
Zip ties, thank you. Zip ties. And then Moose Jr. knew what to do, and he hit Eddie Edwards with a low blow. And then Moose summoned the power of the Moose and ripped himself out of those zip ties. Took out Eddie Edwards. Was about to. Oh yeah, they brought in a table that had what was on? That was a barbed wire. I'm trying to remember.
No, it was just a regular table.
Oh, it was a regular table. Okay.
No, you forget. He was going to spear.
He had
the chain wrapped around his shoulder because he was going to spear Edwards through the table.
He wrapped the chain around his shoulder. He was about to do it. Then Alisha said, "No, he quits." And then Moose was going to do it anyway. The JDC acted like he was trying to stop him. He was like, nah. So JDC took out Eddie Edwards, threw him into Alisha, which put them both in front of the table, and Moose hit the spear, taking him out through the table, and he celebrated with his family, which was a very nice feel-good moment. Moose getting his revenge on the system. So yeah, I enjoyed this match.
I know this is the thing on this channel with me, but I do wish the match would have gone a bit longer in the sense that, like, I feel like a spear through the table, even with a chain wrapped around my shoulder, isn't enough. Isn't enough to, like, call off the dogs, I feel like it could have gone a bit longer. Probably something a bit more convincing to convince Alisha Edwards to, like, surrender. Because I feel like that wasn't enough. If I'm being honest, I still thought it was a great match. But I that's my only real nitpick with it. I thought it could have gone a little longer. Probably try to find a different way of showing why Alisha would have quit for her husband. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. You kind of justify it with Alisha because they are heels ultimately, and they're going to be a little bit more cowardly than a face. So, and her being more concerned about her husband would fit in her character. So you can justify it, but I understand what you mean. They probably should have came up with, because Edwards was gonna kidnap his son.
Yeah, the dude was gonna fuck up Moose's son for this. What did Moose do? Oh, I'm gonna wrap a chain around my shoulder and then spear Eddie through a table. Standard pro wrestling stuff.
Yeah, but I still thought it was good. And the match went, if you're wondering, 13 minutes 10 seconds. So maybe a couple minutes more could have.
Yeah.
To do something. I don't know what you could have done to make it more dangerous for Eddie. I'm sure you could come up with something. But, yeah. So next up, we had for the TNA Knockouts World Championship, we had Li Ying Lee defending against Xia Brookside. And I know you said this is probably the weakest match on the show, but I still thought it worked for what they were the story they were telling.
Let me explain. I didn't say I didn't mean weakest. I mean it felt short. That's why.
It was 11 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah.
It was a little short, but I feel like that they told the story they needed to tell with, Li Ying Lee trying to get revenge on Xia betraying her, and Xia trying to prove herself by becoming world champion by taking out her former best friend. And I thought, these two are very competent wrestlers, and Brookside's backside ain't bad to look at. I'm not gonna lie. And ultimately, I thought it was a decent match, and Brookside picked up the win. And even though she's supposed to be here, you can tell she was feeling very emotional winning her first world title, and it was a good moment for her. And so I don't know. This feud's probably going to continue. I would assume probably one more match. I don't know what their next. I know their next big pay is going to be Lockdown in August. But I don't know if they'll have something in between now and then. We'll have to see. But yeah. I'm happy for Xia to win the match. Do you have any other thoughts on this match?
Like I said, it was an alright match. I feel like it could have gone a bit longer. Like this one I feel like, unlike the last one, I just thought the finish could have been better. This one, I just feel like the match could have gone a bit longer. That's all. Like, I still think it was fine for what it was. I'm happy for Xia Brookside. This gives her something to do for a while, which is nice. I don't know where you go with here, all things considered, but, happy for her. I don't know, that was my only real downside. That's why I said this was the weakest match for me. It's just because I feel like they could have gone a bit longer with this one. Considering, too, you don't even need to tell me how long the main event went, because I know it went longer than this match.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was after this they announced the introduction of the Knockouts Television Championship, which is the Knockouts are finally getting a mid-card title. And earlier I mentioned everyone who's in the tournament, and the start of the tournament's going to be this Thursday on Impact, which you call it the KO TV Championship Tournament. I think I decided I'm going to go with Indy Hartwell being the first champion. I think that'd be a good choice. So now the Knockouts can have a real Triple Crown, because briefly they used the digital media title because that was open to both genders, but that title, only 2 women ended up holding that. Which, weirdly, that was the first and the last champion. It was Jordan Grace and Steph DeLander.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see who's the first Knockouts TV champ. I kind of wonder though if they should have matched and called the Knockouts International Championship. I guess I can see why calling it the on one hand, no. Actually, I do like the fact that Knockouts mid-card title is going to have a unique title to their name.
Yeah. Because
that's one of my complaints at WWE, that all the women's titles are just derivatives of the men's titles. So I take it back. I think I'm glad the women's mid-card title is going to have its own unique name. So yeah, moving on to the 4-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team titles. It had the System, Brian Myers, and Bronson defending against the Broken Hardys, the Righteous, and the Great Hands. I thought this was a great ladder match.
Oh, yeah,
I enjoyed it. All 4 teams did great. The Great Hands are the weakest of the 4, but I still thought they played their parts well in this match. Bear Bronson looked like a beast in this. Came out with that cool bear mask.
Cool,
So he looked great.
He showed up like a bear.
Yeah. I barely believe it. I finally got Kristen to laugh at one of my bad jokes.
Chuckle. I chuckle. There's a difference.
I chuckles laugh. Thanks to Bronson. But yeah, it was cool to see like Dutch and Bear going at it because they're similar build and similar appearance. And then Vincent looked great in the match. I think Vincent's underrated. The Hardys were, of course, great as always, especially Matt and his broken persona. It's always fun. I'm trying to remember. There's so many highlights. I'm trying to remember all of them. I do remember one with the Righteous brought out their own unique ladder, which was covered in their flowers and barbed wire. So basically, if the hippies actually went to war in Vietnam. But yeah, that was a cool moment. At one point, Vincent got that poisonous flower that he used to previously poison Jeff Hardy, and he poisoned Brian Myers, taking him out of the match. Which I guess that's kind of unique thing. So he's like, "Oh, it's a no disqualification match. I'm going to grab some poison and poison my opponent." Which I thought Brian sold it pretty well because he didn't like. He was like, "What was that?" And then he just slowly sold it and fell down. What was some other big part? Oh yeah, there was a point where Vincent was distracting everybody and Dutch did a flip over the top rope, took everybody out. That was a cool moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Bear Bronson looked like a beast in this match. They made him look strong in this. Another funny was, I think it was Matt. Who did he do it to? He took somebody and just delete, and hit their head down the ladder. Was that Vincent he did it to? I'm trying to remember. I think it was. You know what I'm talking about, though? When Matt was slamming somebody's head down each leg of the ladder.
Yeah, that was the scrawnier member of the Righteous. Vincent?
Okay. Yeah, it was Vincent. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that was a fun moment. Jeff and Matt both hit a double. Also, we hit a... Oh, yeah. So there was one point where both Vince, I think it was Dutch and Bear fell off the ladder, both landed to a set of tables, taking them both out, which ultimately led down to like the Hardys and the Gray Hands of all teams. The Hardys took them both out with a double twist of fate, climbed the ring, and the Hardys became 5-time TNA World Tag Champions, now tied with Beer Money and the Wolves for most TNA tag titles. Was there any other highlights I missed?
Let me see. Everything they did to Bronson on that ladder the Righteous brought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took the most hits on that one. Yeah, the barbed wire spot. Let me see. Was it Bear Bronson and the other member of the Righteous going through the stacked tables?
Yeah, mention that.
Swanton through the Righteous ladder. No, from the Righteous top of the Righteous ladder through the ladder they set up. Let me see. Anything else? No, that's about it.
So the Hardys are tag champs again, I see them probably holding it to Bound for Glory this time around.
Yeah.
Although I honestly think before the Hardys are done, they'll probably win it one more time to break the records. They'll be 6-time TNA tag champions because I can see them being the ones to break the record because now they're tied with 2 other teams.
Yeah. So overall, I thought this was easily the best match of the night.
Hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So after this match, they had a segment with Mike Santana writing a diary entry to somebody talking about how much they appreciate it. Ultimately, he was talking about Konnan, how much Konnan meant to his career and to other Hispanic wrestlers throughout the years. Ultimately announcing that Konnan will be the 3rd member of the TNA Hall of Fame for this year. So, we got ODB, Amazing Red, and Konnan. And I don't know if they've indicated that it's only going to be those 3, but if it is, that's still a good class. They could still potentially announce somebody else at Lockdown.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. But if this is the only 3 they're doing this year, it's a good class. I just hope that eventually they can start also getting some of the other main event names they had at one point, like Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner. I know some people they can't get that's an AEW, like Christian Cage or Samoa Joe or Christopher Daniels. Because those will also be easy shoe-ins. I guess they're still waiting on AJ Styles, trying to find out when he's available, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it'd be cool if maybe next year, maybe Bound for Glory's in Atlanta and they can do it there. We'll have to see. Because this year they're going to be in Tampa. But yeah, great. All three of those people definitely deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, the TNA Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Konnan's work with the 3 Live Crew, then with LAX, all the creative influence he had, all definitely deserve. ODB, multi-time Knockouts World Champion, Amazing Red, Cornerstone of the X Division, all definitely deserved. And then we moved on to our main event of the evening as Mike Santana defended the TNA World Championship against Nic Nemeth, who is calling his shot for the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy. So Nic Nemeth came out wearing the American flag. It was the weekend before the 4th of July. Worked very well. Mike Santana came out to mixed reactions because, you know, he is a New Yorker in Boston, which led to a Yankee sucks chant, which was funny. But yeah, I thought this was a good main event. This was a very hard-hitting match. At one point, Mike Santana got busted open because at one point during the match, Santana had Nemeth out on the outside where it looked like Nemeth was about to count out. His annoying little brother Ryan came in to distract the ref, which led to the referee being a proper ref and telling somebody to get out of here, telling them to get out of here.
Yeah.
Which gave Nick enough time to recover, get back in the ring, and before that he hit Santana with the trophy, busting him open. And there's a lot of great counters, you know, with him hitting multiple super kicks and his danger zone, and Santana spin the block a couple times. Really intense. Really, these two really went all out for this main event. Ultimately, it resulted where Santana looked like he was gonna win, hit one final spin the block, but the blood loss got to him. He collapsed. Nic Nemeth hit one last danger zone, and Nic Nemeth is a 2-time TNA World Champion. Was there any other highlights I missed?
No, like I said, the second half is where it got really good. Once Santana got back in the ring for that stupid spot.
There was a spot where Santana looked like he was about to count out, and Nemeth didn't have the strength to get out of the ring.
Like, I get why, because Santana was probably blading to show the blood and impact, which is fine. But like, dude, it legitimately looked like that's how Nick wanted to win. I'm like, that's not how you win world titles.
Yeah.
Other than that, but once he got back to Santana ring, it was a dynamite match from that point forward. It was just an absolutely dynamite match, going full gear on it, and just I have here, just to coincide with this, PWA started reporting that Mike Santana has officially finished with the company and is expected to have his contract officially expire with them next week.
Yeah, that's why I figured.
Later this week.
Yeah, that's why I figured. He might stick around to induct Konnan into the Hall of Fame at Bound for Glory, but I figured that it was getting around that time to where his contract was coming up, and WWE has absolutely been interested in him. I can see him going to NXT, but honestly, we kind of mentioned like he'd fit perfectly well in AAA, like especially like his connection to Konnan there. I can definitely see Konnan wanting him in AAA as well. Like, he could definitely be a mega champion down there. He could be NXT champion. Like, I feel like he'd fit in either brand. But yeah, Nic Nemeth, I think if you need to get the belt off Santana and put on somebody, Nemeth's a good choice. He's a solid wrestler, a name. And then ultimately now they have to decide. And look, like, he was kind of a face going into this, but now, considering he used his brother, and maybe he's back to being a heel again. We'll have to see, like, how his next interview on Impact, whether he's fully a heel again, because that would determine like who you could set up to go after him. Because between now and Bound for Glory, we got Lockdown, which is probably going to have a lethal Lockdown match. Like, it's a team match, so probably his team against whoever's challenging him Bound for Glory. But that is going to be interesting. Like, who's going to step up to be the next top new babyface, because they had Joe Hendry, he left, they replaced with Mike Santana. Now Santana's leaving. Who steps up, do you think?
We'll have to wait and see.
You got options here, because I don't know, because I know WWE's also interested in Leon Slater, but if he's going to be sticking around TNA a love time, I can see them going with Slater. You got other talent you can work with, like Elijah. You got Uhaa Nation. Eventually, like Ali would be a good heel champ. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think like who else they could bring in to. Cause honestly, they could sign anyone. Also, they could also sign anyone between now and Bound for Glory. Who knows? But it'd be interesting to see like who steps up, and I'm assuming Nemeth's going to be champion going into Bound for Glory. So we'll have to see where it goes from there. But you know, you already kind of answered this, but like what's your 3 best matches of the night?
3. Oh, letter grade?
Oh, I want you to go first, and your letter grade.
Like I said, overall, I thought this was a very comforting, cozy wrestling show. Since I have no like extreme ties, aside from no extreme ties to TNA, going into this, I mean, you know, my expectations were like their usual, about average, and like they definitely surpassed them for the most part, and I enjoyed my time watching. Overall, I overall thought it was a good card. I mean, you know, not perfect, but it feels like TNA is starting to wake up and start to get there. So hopefully this is the start. I think I enjoyed this a bit more than last year's Slammiversary. I can say that much.
Yeah, because that was the one where you're upset that Trick Williams walked out with still the champion.
Yeah. But you know, I enjoyed this one more than last year's. My 3 favorite matches. Let me see. Ladder match. Oh, was it ladder match, the main event match, and the it was short, the international. Oh no, actually, the Edwards Moose match, the New Surrender match, were my 3 faves.
What's your grade?
Oh, B+.
B+?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed this match for the most part. Like, there wasn't anything I hated. There was a couple things like you mentioned before could have been a little better, but nothing that I thought was terrible. My 3 matches, like definitely the ladder match, definitely the no surrender match, and I'm torn between the world title and the international title because I liked both matches, but I feel like the world title had more grit to it, so I'm gonna go with the main event. So I'll go with the same matches you said. My letter grade, I'm gonna be a little, I'm Mr. TNA over here. I'm gonna be a little, But I'm giving it an A-, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I always start with A+ and work my way down, and to me there wasn't enough to drop below A-.
Okay, that's fine. Understandable. So yeah, that's gonna. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, we talked about how me and you grade things. Like you start from the middle, move up and down. I start from the top, move down. So it makes sense how we come up to our things. It's fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up, Kristen. Take us out of here.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about TNA stuff, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. What did you think of Slammiversary 2026? What was your favorite match? What was your favorite moment? What did you think about the card overall as a whole? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, Nick, aside from his channel, where can they find you elsewhere on the internet?
Oh, you can find me on the socials. You can be on the Facebooks, the Instagrams, and the XX, formerly known as Twitter, baby. But briefly, I forgot that at the beginning of the show, they also honored Joe Doering. So I just want to briefly mention that. And, rest in peace, Joe.
Yeah. Exactly.
And where can we find Mo? He couldn't join us.
We can find our pal Mo Brothers on the socials at AfroMoBro. You can also check out our reaction to last year's Slammiversary. You can check out our reaction to the last TNA pay-per-view we watched, which was Rebellion. Our next TNA pay-per-view is still pending because I'm still on the fence about doing Lockdown.
Lockdown.
But our next actual WWE, so our next post-show review will be the 45th edition of Saturday Night's Main Event. That's gonna be at MSG, where Danhausen's the poster athlete for that. That's hilarious. He's come very far. But our actual next pay-per-view reaction, where I will not be here. It's pending on who will be here for this one, but our next big reaction will be back to the AEW area, as I can't take Zone because TNA took it. As we go to Kenyatta to check out the debuting AEW Redemption 2026. Officially the 10th pay-per-view of AEW. So I will not be here. I will be out of town for various charity-related reasons. So it will more than likely be Mo and Nick. Maybe my brother as well. We'll have to wait on that. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Nick Slade.
And this has been a very Uhaa Nation-filled episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. And we'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.